And hi everyone, welcome on in.
Hello.
Hello Crimson, hello
Okay.
Lilith.
Hey, Lilith.
Welcome. We had a lovely chat about all the queerness before, which is why we kind of tangented away a little bit. Sorry about that. I hope everyone has had a lovely Friday or start of a Friday if you're in my time zone. We are here for the 15th episode of In Between.
Wow.
And possibly the last episode of this arc of the story. And I'm sad to say there's only one arc left after this.
Sadness.
Yes.
Oh.
How long
Sorry.
it takes
Oh,
depends on... I mean,
So
I'm going to stop making.
yes.
I'm going to stop making ferret sounds now. Sorry.
So far, I mean, I don't mind continuing, but the first season of In Between will end with the next arc.
Fair.
Then we'll see what happens. But how long it takes depends on these two.
Oh, 3-4 sessions then. You've got plenty of time. Carry on, guys.
Yeah. But yes, quick spiel. Music is by Super Insane. You can find a link to their stuff over on the Discord channel. They're amazing and so easy to work with, and Terris commissioned
Absolutely.
them. And they're quick, they're affordable, and we have all the rights for this song. But yeah, highly recommended. Map overlay and starting soon screen was made by me in Incarnate. Really easy thing to use. And they have some really cool Halloween themed things right now.
Ooh.
Yes. And what else? Sound effects and some of the music during the game is by Sirenscape. You can find a link to their stuff in the About section of this channel or in the description of the YouTube video when it goes up. Just shit! Hello! That scared
Link.
me. What was that link? I never know what that... Oh, hello! Thank you so much, Roll for Damage, for following the channel.
Yay!
Also, some of the music is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out more about their stuff if you type in !music2 in the chat, or you can go to the About section of this channel. And no, I have not bothered silencing the sound effects or sound alerts. I have just removed the ones that are copyrighted. Because, yeah. Yes. And that's fancy. The fancy unicorn saying that.
I'd never heard it before, so I just thought I'd play that one.
Yes. And if you want to help or hinder the characters or your DM, you can type in !perks in the chat to find out what you can do. As you can see, we all three have a red diamond by our character portraits. That means we
I'm
each...
just going to steal our Donnas now. That's fine.
Okay.
That means that all three of us have a hero point, which can stabilize someone if they're on death saves. They can completely re-roll a roll if you want, or you can petition the DM for shenanigans using your hero point. As Josh did a while back to
Clearly planned to.
to get yourself a cabal of kobolds that has grown in
Still
size.
paying dividends.
Yes.
Still paying dividends.
Yes. So yeah, anyone want... Hey Tony! Anyone want to give us a recap of what happened last time?
Battle is starting.
Well,
Yes.
Many things
I
happen.
mean, yeah, hell yeah. I mean, that's done. There you are. That's what happened. We got back to camp. We had a lot of money. We convinced Rimachi to, and I think this was actually sort of a fairly major plot point. Actually, we convinced Rimachi to go like, "Hey guys, I'm actually a dragon." Saz, and come out and be
Yes.
all like, yeah, I'm actually a fantastic golden adult copper dragon, and I'm gonna go and mess with Mevrimbel now. Mevrimbel killed the double one that begins with a W.
Varmaruth.
The Valmaruth, that's the one. The red one.
Yep.
The blue one killed the red one, and then the copper one was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go and fuck with the blue one now that she's hurt because I would not." And I, out of mild curiosity, went and had a look in the monster manual afterwards, and I was like, "If you're using rules as written, yeah, the copper one is not capable of taking on the blue one."
Yeah, no.
But yeah, she's like, "Oh, bring it on now!" And so they're having a full-on battle above us while we take the
Axe
amethyst
and
gemstone.
Yep.
To the portal to seal the portal. After she yeets Mevrimbel through the portal, I reckon she should just kill the bitch. Like, yeah, a copper adult dragon can't take on a blue adult dragon, but a copper dragon with, say, I don't know, a pair of level 5 adventurers and maybe an army could. I don't know, not a doctor, even a small army. But, you know, Rimachi is a drama queen, and that's fair. You slay queen, slay. So the idea is that Rimachi will bring Mevrimbel, yeet her through the portal. We will then seal the portal, but, and here's the problem, we've got to get to the portal with the large amethyst, which is currently in a cart covered with hay that that Karma is pulling. The cart has been modified by Ralgo, the Artificer Kobold, to he's got like half a level of Artificer. To contain a spring-loaded Kobold release system, which I'm excited to utilize. We've got a couple of Elven boys with us, who my only concern with them is that they might be more concerned for each other's survival than ours. But look, that's fine. That's them. So yes, they're there and getting ready, and one of them is a full-bore level 1 barbarian. He and I are gonna have some fun today. We have just encountered a bunch of dryads having a dance, doing a sexy dance with a pair of hags. The hag is a guesswork, but we're pretty confident because I can see their portraits, and yeah, look, you're giving a little bit away there, DM.
Yeah, I know.
But Ada has just shattered. She was like, "Hey, would you mind?" Well, no, Frimlin was really doing his level best. Frimlin finally divested himself of his clown attire.
Yes.
And then some of it just came back because wild magic surges are happening. And he was like, "Hey, would you mind shifting? We're trying to get where we're going. And have you noticed the fuck off dragons in the sky?" And the dryads are like, "Yeah, that's fine. Maybe you should go to sleep." And we're like, "I'd rather not." And they're like, "Oh, all right, fine. But also you should definitely go to sleep." We insist. And Ada has just said, "No, I insist." And that was the verbal component of the spell Shatter that she cast. And the next thing she is about to say for her second shatter is going to be, "Release the kobolds!" That. How's that? You're all caught up?
Epic.
Yep.
Love her. Soda's being hit in the face with a kobold, Lilith.
Yeah, I can imagine like their foreheads were like scaly and
Clobbering time. Boom.
Ba-bonk.
It's kobolding time? Raldo, go rigid. Boom.
Also, apologies, my
sorry,
puppy seems
Raldo,
to want to
sorry.
play as well, so...
Oh, fair. My old puppy used to sit and play at the D&D table. One time, he sat there for so long, we rolled him in. We built him a character sheet.
Yeah.
He didn't really understand how the game worked, but I've never seen a character end a fight with more hit points than he started it with. When he started at full.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
I have trained one of my cats to roll a d20. It is the chaos roll when it happens. So
Is this
that's
the cat that is a demon name?
Yeah, that's Atraxis Demon's Bane.
Yeah. Mother, I
His-
crave violence.
His twin, Callie, named after the the goddess Kali.
Mhm.
Kali
Okay. Yeah. Kali.
is
Yeah.
is not as good at rolling dice. She just eats them.
Ah.
But
fair.
she is in my lap right now, so.
Oh yeah, that's what I was looking
All right. So we shattered, and now we roll for initiative.
Shatter!
Yes. We roll for initiative. Now,
Cool.
I need to find Frimlin's sheet. There it is. Initiative?
Either first or last would have been fine. Middle is not great. 14.
19.
Nice.
so
Frimlin is ready.
I'm gonna have the dryads have this
Pat
the same
Yeah, fair.
in my
because
arm.
there are a
There
few
you
of
go.
those. Let's roll add
Not
the
for long. Frimlin, you don't happen to have
Not-
fireball, do you?
No, I'm a bard. That's not Frimlin's voice.
I think you can get it at level
Just-
10 or 12.
No.
I can get
I'm
it
a bard.
in one level.
Yeah, because I think if you're College of Lore, I think you can get Fireball at level 12.
I'm
Yeah.
College of Journeys, so.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
don't think I get Fireball.
Ooh. Yes. I have a new solution. It's a good solution. I'm very happy with it. I just noticed the spell that I chose. Excellent.
Nice.
Do not purr into the microphone, Callie.
Okay, I'm going to.
I'm okay with it.
She sounds like a freaking chainsaw with a snot bubble, so.
I do that a lot. Want to do that very much.
There we go, and I'm going to switch up the music real quick so that we get some, actual combat sounds. There we go.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Do
not.
this.
Yeah, it's under Bugbear Battle sound set. It's just the top one. I just
Sure.
click and.
Why not?
So yeah, Frimlin, you're up first after Ada's surprise attack on
let me
these.
look at this.
Surprise! Talk back.
Oh, I should.
Which one of these ladies seems? What happened with the shatter, by the way?
Which one of you bitches wants to dance?
The dryads are very hurt. Like all of them, the bits and pieces flew absolutely everywhere, and they are exceptionally hurt. One of the brown-haired woman looks to be a lot less damaged than the black-haired one.
Okay.
So the top one is not doesn't look as hurt as the one closest to you. But
Okay.
both of them look like they took a beating from that chatter.
Right.
Oh, I forgot to
So-
add the elf boys to the thing. Let me do that real quick. But yeah, Frimlin, you go ahead.
Frimlin is going to glance over at the hags and do any of those four dryads, does any one of them look more damaged than the others?
No, they look about the
They've
same.
all taken
Okay.
the same.
Yeah, they all took the same, and they
So,
all look
yep.
exceptionally hurt.
So he is going to look over at the two hags and the I'll say the dryad in front. And
Yep.
he's looking there. And he's going to bite his thumb.
Okay.
Welling blood up
You
to the surface.
fiend!
And he is going to flick blood out at them.
Oh,
And
you're playing Frimlin, not
Yes.
not that vampire boy.
yes, I know. So he's going to flick blood out at them, and his little gecko eyes are going to narrow, and he's just going to go, we have magic too, and if you're going to fight us, I'm going to make it difficult for you, as he casts Bane on them. So I'm going to
Nice.
need a what is that?
Wisdom.
Charisma saving throw.
A charisma, yeah. Sure
Yeah.
thing. Let's see. Charisma. 15 for the front one. Which ones are?
That meets it.
Which
The
ones?
front one and the 2 hags.
Okay, so the front one saves. The hags. That's a 4 and a 4. So the hags fail.
Okay. So, charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, 1 minute, they need to roll a d4 and subtract the number from the attack roll or saving throw.
Cool. Yeah, so you got both of the hags.
Nice.
Excellent.
Frimlin, do
That
you
was what I
deploy
was-
the kobold?
Yeah,
Roll
I
the
think
one
he's
with the
going
lever.
to. Can he deploy the kobolds if he's cast a spell?
Sure. If you're standing,
So-
yeah, you're sitting on it, so just reach down and.
Yeah.
But that would be
Yeah.
your bonus action, though.
Yep, that's fine. So, as he does this, he's baned the hags.
Yep.
He's then going to, I assume he can do this with his foot, just thump down on the lever.
Yeah, sure.
He's going to
You
go,
can
ready
now,
boys.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just ready boys. And smack his foot down on the lever and launch the kobolds.
So remind me, how many did you bring? It was Rolgo and 4. Okay.
It was Ralgo and David and the 2 more armored
The two with
ones.
the
Yeah,
armored
yeah.
one. Yeah, the 2 armored fellows.
So Rolgo, David, and where are you? I need 2 of these 2.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever seen Frimlin throw Bane at anyone before.
No. I bite my thumb at you, sir. Do you bite my your thumb at me, sir? I bite my thumb, sir. Do you bite your thumb at me, sir? That is Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
Yes.
Shakespeare, very, very good. Isn't that amazing?
I bite my
I
thumb.
love Willie Shakes.
I bite my thumb, sir, but not at you, sir.
Yeah. I do bite my thumb, sir, but I do not bite my thumb at you, sir.
Okay, so Frimlin, as you anything else you want to do on your turn? You still have movement left.
I think after he's thumped that, he is going to hop down behind the Elvi boys.
Yep.
He's using them as a meat shield.
Mommy, makes sense. Let me see.
That is why we brought them. Well, it's why we brought the kobolds.
Yes, big O. So Iso and Taz are the ones you brought with you.
That's the one. That's the one. Izo and Taz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down. Izo and Taz.
So the
and
one with
Trachean and the one whose name I never remember.
Danar.
Iso, Danar. That's the one. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
write that down too. Iso, Taz, Trachean, and Danar. Shipping that. So it's Trainor.
Yes, absolutely.
Trakenor? Trakenor.
Tra-
I like Trainor. Thank you, Tony. Hey, Tony, good to see you. It's been nearly a decade since I performed Romeo and Juliet.
I heard a really nice theory about Romeo and Juliet by that great gentleman. Romeo and Juliet is a comedy until it isn't.
That's not a theory. That's a straight up statement.
No, but like it's a
Um,
comedy up until the point where Mercurio dies.
Oh yeah,
Then all the laughter
Absolutely.
dies with him.
yeah. The nurse is one performance, like I've been in Romeo and Juliet several times, but one performance we did of it, we had a reviewer from like the West Australian, which is one of the big newspapers in this state, come in and watch it, and the fucking person had no idea what they were talking about, and they were like, the nurse was just played so disgusting. It was so just really so bawdy, and I was just like, have you read the play?
Yeah.
The nurse makes dick and pussy jokes all the time. Like,
Yeah.
her whole thing. Yeah, it's lowest common denominator humor from 450 years ago. It's very good, though.
It really is. It really, really is.
Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah.
No.
I have in fact played both Romeo and Juliet,
Nice.
but only in high school.
I never got to play in any Shakespeare plays, which I'm sad about.
Hey, Roble Jacks.
Hello, Roll Jacks. But
See you,
yes.
mate.
So
I've never played either of them.
that guy is going to come in. He rolled higher, so he's going to come in next round. Trekin is also going to come in next round because he also rolled higher than Frimlin. Next up is the hag closest to you. She spins around, her black locks flying around, and she stares straight at the group, especially at trying to locate the person who just hit her with that bane.
Oh, really? She's upset about the bane. Good.
Yes.
That's fine.
All about that thing.
And yeah, she looks from one person to the other, and oh no, I don't think that was a good idea, Precious. And what
See the
can
judge of that,
Well,
darling.
Yeah.
you might think that, but I think otherwise.
what can you do?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this is why Green Hag sucks.
Green hag, you say. Quick! To the books!
And yeah, she is.
No, I don't cheat.
Good go.
She looks around and then she sees Ada and just. Well, you're not as pretty as one would expect from a Dragonborn. And I need you to
Hurtful.
make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Hurtful. Super good at these. Hey, 17.
Please don't
Nice.
lift the microphone.
Yeah, you manage to save as those hurtful words wash over you, but they don't really take hold.
And it just goes, hurtful. You're first.
Well, I have to say, she's wrong anyway. I think you're beautiful.
Well, you're beautiful too, Frimlin. Let's kill the bitch.
Thank
Shall we
you.
kill the bitch? Let's kill the bitch. Thank you.
Yes.
She takes a step back, standing next to. I said she takes a step back, not into the. Thank you. And just puts her hand on the other one's. Goes like, "Ah, apparently they're hardier than I thought, sister."
Yes, darling. Cluster. Cluster. That's what we want.
Dainor is gonna look to you and just. I feel I can do more where I'm not seen.
Understood.
I hate looking at you anyway. Go on.
Feelings mutual, I suppose.
She it was said with a smile on her face.
Yeah.
Like,
He gives you
Yeah.
a grin back, like, I see what you're doing.
yes.
You're getting a small shove from Trakian behind you, like, knock it off. And he's
I'm
gonna.
uncertain what they think is happening. I'm just throwing out words and seeing what sticks.
Let's see. Ooh, that's
No,
a
you're
nice.
pretty, Lilith.
So Let me double check something real quick. What is your... Oh yeah, so that's a dirty 20 for his hide. So he's going to go hide in the terrain. And you hear some
Wait,
rustling.
Where'd he go?
I don't look.
Gods.
As he
Your fiends!
moves.
Trick!
And
Daenor! You fiends! You've killed him!
Ada, it's your turn.
Where'd he go? What did you do?
Don't worry, Trakian. We'll get him back. Ada puts her hand out and touches Trakian on the wrist. Like, it's all right, my friend. We'll be fine. We'll find him. We'll get him back for you. And she casts Dragon's Breath on him.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Shit. I love it.
So what does
You
that
touch
do?
one willing creature and imbue it with the power to spew magical energy from its mouth, provided it has one.
What happens
Choose
if it doesn't?
acid,
Does it
cold,
spew it from
fire,
its
lightning,
butt?
or poison. I choose fire. Until the spell ends, the creature can use an action to exhale energy of the chosen type in a 15-foot cone.
Nice.
Each creature in that area must make a dex save, taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed and half as much on a success.
Nice.
I considered doing it to myself, but I'm going to do it to my rage buddy instead.
Your protege.
So Trakian
Nice.
gets that, and she says, "Copy me." Then, that was my bonus action, because it's a bonus action to do that.
Nice.
Then I go over here.
Yeah.
And Ada says, like this. And then breathes acid fire at the in a 15-foot cone in front of her, which is probably that actually. There we go. Aiming to get probably the two hags and the back two of the dryads.
Yep. I also realized I forgot to do something.
Oh goodness.
Well, never mind. Oh yes, I can hear the dragons now. Good.
Yeah, because they're still above you.
So dex save 15.
For the two hags and the dryad in front of you.
Ideally the two. It is exhale. Oh no, it is a line. I apologize. So yeah, it is 5 by 30 feet.
That was very loud.
It's a 30-foot range. In which case, I will stand back a little bit and nail the three of them. Yeah.
Yep. So dex
half
save.
damage on a success. It is 2d6 acid damage, and dex saves for half.
So 13 for the front one. The
Nope.
hag. Second one is 19. And
Yeah, that succeeds. Yeah.
the dryad is a 19.
Okay, two successes and a failure.
Yes.
That's 8. So 4 damage for the successes and 8 for the not, and it's acid, if that matters.
Let me check. I don't think it matters. I do. No, it doesn't matter. So 8 for the front one, and the other two take 4.
That makes logical sense that she took the brunt of it.
Yeah. The dryad at the back she's barely standing, swaying back and
Maybe you should
forth.
have a sleep, darling.
Oh, darling.
Oh yeah. I forgot. Yes.
Yep, they're
Bane.
banned.
Yeah, they're baned.
Only the hag that failed. The dryad wasn't one of them.
Yeah.
It was
I
Bane.
think even if she got a 4, if she rolled a 19, she'd still get a 15, which would make the classer.
Yeah, so a 3 for the front one, which she still failed, so...
Yep.
And the second one...
Bane is just a
so
D4. Bane is just a D4 off it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So...
Yeah, so she couldn't fail it with a 19.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
didn't do the math straight away, and then I'm like, oh wait, no, it wouldn't matter anyway. But
Yep.
yeah, that
So I
you know,
don't
It's a
think-
good
I
to
don't think the
remember.
bane changes anything. But good point. Yeah.
But yeah, she failed even more than she failed the first, like. I think
the
it was
front one did. Yeah.
Yeah, the front one did. So instead of 13, she got 10.
Excellent.
Uh,
Well, then she gets 8 acid damage to the face.
yes.
Well, it's more actually probably torso. Let's be honest. She's Ada. It's really hard to aim one's vomit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn? You've moved.
I don't think I've got
bonus
much
action,
else. I've
action.
moved.
Yeah.
I've got a bonus action and an action. Yeah. I'm
So,
happy with that.
So yeah, it's Karma's turn, but he's still harnessed to the cart.
I seriously considered doing the acid breath to the fire breath on Karma. um,
But he
Fire
can
breathing.
just reach the front dryad with his tongue. So he's going to
Yum.
try that. Nem. He's gonna mlem the front one. With... Ah! Where are you? So that is a... To hit. Come on. Ah! No, it misses. She steps out of the way, and the ball-shaped and tip of the tongue just flies back her head, like by her head. And because he's bound to the cart, he can't really move anywhere. Well, he can, but he's half movement, so he's just looking around like. And then to Frimlin, help, maybe.
We'll get to you in a minute.
Right.
That front one is also a baned one, is it not?
No, she saved.
Only the hags are banned.
Oh, okay. She saved. Oh, I'm sorry.
So it is Iso's turn. And he... What can you do? He has multi-attack. Cool. So he is launched out of this cart. And
Yes, he
lands
did.
next to Karma. No, actually he would land over here, I think. No, it's not that far. But he would land next to Karma.
I imagined us being ambushed from the sides because that's an ambush. So I imagined them being launched sideways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So he would have landed over here. He can
Yeah.
make it up to... Well, he can make it up to both of these. So he's...
That near dryad.
Yeah. So he's gonna run up here and try to stab her. With stabby stab. With the stabby spear. Come on, hit. Nope. Once again, she steps
Stand
to the
still while I
side.
practice some stabbing. Oh.
She sidesteps the first one, but completely miscalculates the second one, which hits.
Ooh.
So, ooh, and he lands a really good stab at her, like right above where her hip would be if she was a human woman. And you see like splinters just flying out.
Oh. Oh.
Oof.
Good
And
boy, so well done. Love it.
he's just like a hit.
This is the one that helped me rob everybody as well, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah. No,
That,
like you, sir. Good job.
Taz was the one who stood back and guarded the entrance.
Like, I'll help you carry stuff, but I'm not into this robbing a dragon
Yeah.
thing.
And yeah, the dryad who was insisting that you go have some rest is now really looking like she needs one.
Pretty sleepy. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. And he's always just preening a little bit, like I hit, until she turns her gaze like down and looks at him.
Oh dear.
And what will you do? Oh, let me double check that, because I don't really know what that one is. Ooh. She lifts her arm, and instead of where the hand would be, you see the fingers form into a club-like object. And then it seems to glow with a sickly green color as she lifts her arm and brings it down, trying to hit Iso.
Oh dear.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
That hits, yes. For 6 damage. She hits the pot. Well, the helmet. He has actually a proper helmet. And you see him just go wing as the hit lands.
We wouldn't do that, lass.
And then he just
kill him.
I mean, Frimlin, with the best will in the world, most of what they're doing, I wouldn't do.
Well, yes, but if she kills him, she's going to anger a golden dragon, and that
She's
wouldn't.
She's going to anger a copper dragonborn, and that's fine. She's already, actually. I'll be honest, she's already angered a copper dragonborn.
Yeah.
A train had sailed. And what's a train?
Yes. The second dryad next to Iso is going to do the same. And you see that sickly green engulf her hand as she brings it down on top of his head. Well, she tries to at least.
Oh dear.
Let's see. That one. Oh no. So that's 2 of those. So a 9 and a 10. She gets a really good hit in on Iso, and you see him just stand there for a moment, stunned, because that was a nat 20, and she has stunned him. So he
stunned but not killed?
Not killed. He has still a good amount of hit points left. He looks like he just looks. He stands there like, what the hell happened? So he's gonna be stunned until the. Yeah, he's gonna have to skip 1 round.
Okay.
But he's not dead.
Yeah.
What can they do? Yeah, so this one is gonna walk up over to Ada and just with a smile, Ada, you see like a shimmering of green and yellow, almost like butterflies, form around you.
Oh dear.
And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Another one?
Yes.
I'm super good at these. Nope.
Don't forget you have inspiration.
Do I? I might use that. Hey. Might be a good idea. 12?
No. These shimmering tiny butterflies are just fly through your mind, and suddenly you're
don't like that.
Suddenly you're not entirely sure why you are fighting. Like, these are friends.
Oh.
As...
Oh, blast. We've gone and made a mistake here. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
No, we haven't.
What?
No, we haven't.
Haven't we? Oh, I'm very confused.
Oh.
I'll leave it there.
Oh.
Oh, no.
So this is called Fey Charm.
Uh-huh.
And you're charmed by this dryad for 24 hours.
Okay.
Unless she dies.
Unless she dies. Trachean!
Yeah. Until then, you look upon her like a friend or an ally, and every action she takes or anything she says, you will see in a favorable light.
Very well. It's what everybody treats charmed person as. Got it.
Yes. So
Right.
she's a friend. She's an ally, and if she says something,
Noted.
she's probably right.
No, she probably is.
Yeah.
She probably is. Seems like a lovely person as well. What's her name?
Yeah, Josh. What's her name? I don't have a name.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Wait, hang on. Yeah, I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know.
She like-
Fucking synonym.
Simonin. Yes. Simonin. Yes.
Oh god.
The dryad you hit, Ada, she's looking at this whole situation like, no, this is not favorable for me, so I'm just gonna be backing up a little bit right over here. And,
Sorry about that, dear. Sorry, my
Apologize.
darling. I'm really sorry. That was my bad entirely.
And she's going to try and hide. Yes.
Oh, hi. Hey, Miss Bowman.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Bowman.
But she's not that successful, so you can still see her behind this tree over here.
Sorry, dear. I know. I get it. I understand. I'm very scary. I am, however, quite beautiful.
Not as beautiful as me. Well, what I usually
Well,
am.
Yeah, no, you look a little. You look honest. We'll fix you up. It's all right.
Next up is Rolgo. What can you do? Oh, he gets pack tactics.
Yeah, he does. He's the kobold boy.
Yeah, he is.
Roll go. Roll go.
So... Oh! It says attack roll. It doesn't specify anything. It doesn't say melee attack roll. So he's gonna...
I had the vibe that he was a ranged attacker as well. Like,
Yeah.
he's a scrawny boy.
He digs around in his pockets and brings out a vial that looks like it has some viscous orange white liquid in it, like really thick liquid, and he's going to hurl it straight at the like he's going to try. Is that a one target? Yeah, he's gonna try and throw it straight at yeah, the dryad. So why is that not a...
I know what to do. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a custom roll on that because it's not specified. So that and like so. Yeah. 12. Would that hit? That does hit. Nice.
Yes, Ralgo. I mean, no, Ralgo, it's all right. We've made a horrible cock up. I'll be honest, and it's mostly my fault.
And you see...
Ralgo. Go.
There we go. You see...
Does anybody hear that buzzing noise? It's this thick buzzing, like a swarm of bees. I can't... Where are they?
You see the bottle, the little flask, explode against her skin, and her skin is suddenly engulfed in flames
Oh no, oh dear.
as she takes damage. Some damage.
All the damage.
2. And
Some
she
of the
is not happy at all about this change of pace. So
Oh,
I'm
dear.
going to
Excellent.
check something real quick with Fey Charm.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is awful. Everything's going horribly wrong. I
Okay,
didn't plan for this at all.
Ada, you can make another saving throw because the
I'm so
dryad
flustered.
took damage.
Nope.
Nope, you're still charmed.
I'm just flustered, all right? Honestly, I haven't been this confused in a while. Oh, where's my child? Where's Yelena?
Behind you,
Back at the
Ada, you suddenly hear a very soft voice say, "I'm sure your child is safe." You aren't, though.
Oh.
That's a hidden dryad. Wonderful.
Go on, attack me. I dare you. I double dare you.
Now, she's only charmed by the one dryad. Right?
Yes.
The others are still enemies to her.
No, but attacking me will give me free reign to attack this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. That's fine.
And around you, you see vines creep up around your legs, Ada.
No, honey, no.
As she casts Entangle on you. Let's see. Strength saving throw.
18.
Yep, that saves. You have no problem.
Barbarian was my first. Barbarian was my. I took 1 level in Barbarian,
Yeah.
and then everything else was Sorcerer. So I'm proficient with strength saves.
Yep. The vines climb up along your legs, but you manage to just kick them off. They're still there, but you're not restrained by them. And she backs.
Oh, that's lovely. How did you do that?
Well, if you live in the forest, you might learn.
I might do that.
And
But honestly, I don't want this. Why are you doing this? Honestly, we should all be friends here. There's been a horrible cock-up, and your lovely sister here told me, and she's got a valid point. Honestly, there's no need for any of this. Ralgo, stop!
Let's see. Let's do that. And that. Yep.
One, please kill the dryad that's bewitched me. I know. You're on it. I know. Trachean's probably got this too.
Yep. Oh, I just intended to spell magic on you. So.
Oh, well, there's that. Yeah. I do. Like, I can do stuff to anybody but her.
Yep.
And the hags are right there.
That's true. Yeah, so
I'm gonna
it's
check
probably
something.
actually best to try and kill her, actually.
Yeah, no. Yeah, just...
Yeah.
Here we go. Frimlin, behind you, you suddenly hear, "Aren't you a cute one?"
Oh, hell yeah.
No.
And as...
I'm not cute. I'm fierce. Don't you dare.
Aww.
That's true, he is.
Don't
He's
you.
really kind
Don't
as well.
you
He's a
even.
lovely guy.
Well, you do look like a pet I once had. He was a naughty little lizard. And
I'm not a lizard.
she lifts her hand and just brings it down towards your head for 21.
That hits.
The hit.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
No, piss.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Oh, Frimlin, are you okay? Honest, stop it,
I'm alright.
everyone. For goodness sake.
And where are we? Where are we? We are...
Drakian. No, there's at least a couple more dryads,
yeah, where
right?
did...
All the ones we can't see.
ISO. Oh yeah, those come in next time. And it's David's turn.
Yes, David.
David is just looking behind, between everyone's like, dryads popping up everywhere, there are hags, and okay, we can do this, we can do this, and brings out his
We can do this.
sling and
David Hagsbane.
Yep. Lilith, could you roll me a d4, please, in chat?
Hells yeah.
Ba-ba-ba.
to see which target he's going to go for. If you're there still, Lilith.
I have like 11.
Nice! So, he brings out the sling and, there we go, and he's gonna hurl a stone. Oh no. He's trying to hit the dryad that was closest to Karma, but unfortunately it missed and bounces off between the two dryads standing in the center. And we are back up at Tass. So let's see. Tass sees that you've been clobbered over the head, Frimlin, and he's going to run up and try to hurt this dryad who's threatening you.
Oh, he's a good boy, Taz.
Yep.
Well done.
So
Excellent.
that is a 8. First one unfortunately misses. But let's see, the second one also unfortunately misses. He's too eager, so he's just flailing wildly.
Deep breath, Taz. Deep breath.
Drakian looks at him and... Okay. Right. Steps around... Where would he go? Can he go up there?
Drakian feels this sort of
Yes.
rumbling. Oh, Drakian probably has experienced this sensation several times before in his life after he has overindulged in the wine. And yes, his stomach is churning and he feels like he he has a very powerful need to belch.
Yes. Yes. So he's gonna walk up to the biggest clump of
And for clarity, it is a cone.
Yeah.
For him.
So he's
not
gonna
a straight line.
Yeah, he's gonna stand
So
right
it
here.
might be...
15-foot cone.
Why do you give me giant eagle when I'm looking at elf? Damn it. There you go. And
He
he's
stood next to ESO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he is going to walk up to stand in front of Karma and then just look over at Ada and just mimic that movement as he spews out the fire.
Yes,
that
that's how you do it. Just not that direction, because you'll hurt some friends of ours. No, oh dear, oh no.
And it was a dex save, right?
It is a dex save, yes.
Yes. So that is a 13 for the front one.
I think my save is higher than that. 14 is the DC.
Yeah. 1, 2. Hi, cat.
And don't forget, if it's getting the hags, that they are banged.
It would to get the hags
Yeah.
right. It's a 15-foot
That's the
ride.
idea.
Yep.
So yeah, it would get one of the hags. The other one is just out of reach.
No. Well, never mind.
So 2 dryads and the hag closest to Ada would get hit. The other one is just out of reach.
Okay. Well, it is. I did. Would you like me to roll it? I just rolled 3d6. And did fairly poorly actually. Average. Well, it's very average. 3d6. I got 10.
So both dryads fail,
Nice.
and you
Nice.
hear this otherworldly screeching as both of them go up like tinder.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
And Ada,
No. Oh dear.
as your as the person, the
bees
dryad,
have gone.
yes. The buzzing stops, the butterflies vanish, and suddenly you realize that, hey, they're not friends.
Oh, for goodness sake. Who diddled with my mind? Oh, good. Well done, Trakian. Yes, exactly like that. Do it again. Do it again. Well done.
And you see him like, hot,
Yes. You need to keep breathing after the fire stops. You need to save some. Otherwise,
Right.
it just winds up in your mouth. It's just vomit at that point. Yeah. You'll get it. Good job. Well done. Good first try. You're next, Raldo.
Right.
Thank goodness no one attacked me, otherwise, because it's a concentration spell.
Yeah. Well, you did get. No, you didn't get attacked. You managed to break out of it. Yeah.
Avoid it.
It was
Yeah.
just a restraining
that
spell.
wasn't an attack. That was a restrain. Yeah.
Frimlin, you're up.
If damage
Right.
had happened, then I would have had to concentrate.
So Frimlin was going to go unhitch Karma, but now he's in point of contact with somebody
Yes.
that is which is not ideal for him. So instead, and that's a dryad, so there'd be no metal. He
Yeah,
is
probably not.
going. What does he have? He is going to take. No, he is going to sort of narrow his eyes at the dryad that has just bunked him on the head. He's just, well, that barely hurt. You'll have to work much better. You know, you'll have to work on your attacks because you hit like a girl, which is very useless. But he is going to viciously mock.
Okay. That is.
Years ago. But he's going to viciously mock. That's a wisdom save of 15.
And that's.
Oh, that's a nat one.
Oh shit.
Doing 6 damage.
Nice.
And she has disadvantage until the start of my next turn, end of my next turn, something.
I think it's the. Is it the start of your next turn?
Before the end of its next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's that. He is then going to bonus action healing word our injured friend. The one that the kobold over here.
Iso.
Yeah. Iso.
Iso. Yes. For just Iso, you hold up.
Yeah.
And it's just a level 1. He's only going to be doing 5 healing to him. But
Yeah.
hey,
That
5 healing.
that 5 healing seems to make him okay. Just okay. Yeah. Perk up
Also,
a little bit.
apologies. My accent's all over the place because I've got ear infection and I can barely hear out of one ear.
That's fine. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
He doesn't want to move out of base contact, but what he will do, because you have it that we have to be on opposite sides of a person to give them flanking.
Yep.
Okay, no.
So he will just spin around to the other side of the dryad, so we are flanking.
Nice. Yeah, and I'm also ruling because kobolds have sunlight sensitivity and pack tactics that they roll straight rolls.
Yeah,
Because they have allies within base contact, but since with sun sensitivity they have disadvantage, so it cancels each other out.
That's fine.
So you don't wonder why I don't roll twice on attack rolls.
But
So
I will have
yeah, but
advantage.
with flanking, he would have advantage because you know.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, because you roll double advantage when necessary. That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, it is the very hurt hag's turn. And yeah, she does not appreciate life right now. It's not fun to be her at all.
She should have let us pass.
In fairness,
True.
she wasn't the one who opposed our passage. That one's dead.
Yes, that one's dead.
True.
That
Good
one's.
job, Chameleon. Love you.
Thanks. He's still like bit dry mouth, like. Okay. And yeah, that hag is looking around, a bit annoyed.
Outrageous.
Yes, absolutely. and
And post it.
she looks over at Trakian, and you can see that her face has elongated a bit. Like, instead of being that human, like pretty human-looking face, her jaw is longer, her nose is pointier, and her hair has gotten more like almost wax-like. And she's going
We've
to
seen prettier faces on a drop boy.
yeah, and she's going to stalk over to Trakian, lifting her hand, and you see long claws just grow from her hand, and her hand is twisting. She's gonna try and bring it down on him. Ooh, that's a 16. Does a 16 hit him?
Probably.
Likely, yes. Yes, it does.
She's
She's
baned,
she's
by the way.
baned, yes. I forgot about that.
Oh.
So it will, no matter what I roll, it's not gonna hit. So yeah,
Excellent.
she brings
Excellent.
she brings down her clawed hand, and he just pushes up his sword hilt and blocks it.
To be fair, I'm supposed to have done something because I got bonked.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that's
That's a fail.
concentration, so she may not be Bane. Or is Bane concentration? Yeah, so yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Is
she's
Bane
not Bane.
concentration?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's concentration.
Yeah, so yeah, she'll hit then.
Sorry about that, I forgot that I
No,
got
no.
knocked on the noggin.
No, it's fine. It was a 1 difference between hit or miss, because she met his armor class.
Meets and
God
beats. Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. So it
Terris, do you watch Battlestar Galactica?
No,
Oh, okay.
what's it on?
That's what they say. It's a gods damn it, the plural.
No,
Which
I'm
is
just
where
a
I picked
polytheist.
it up because I say that too, and I'm just like, okay, but that's where I picked that up.
No, I'm just a polytheist.
You're poly everything.
I am.
Let me
You
see.
can't hit my cracker.
You see her bring down the claws across Trakian's front, and it just
no.
rips through his face and down his arm, and
no.
he's bleeding everywhere as she does a massive amount of damage to him.
Numerically, how much?
Little over half his hit points.
Ooh, spicy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He tries to
Alright.
block it, which is why she gets part of his arm as well. But
Great.
it reaches down and just gets his face as well.
Yeah. Ow. 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 That's now. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next up
Yeah.
is Daenor,
Ow.
and let's see what will he do. He's going to.
He disappeared right next to that dryad, right? But he is driven to protect his boyfriend.
You hear clanging in the woods.
That hide check's really not doing well for you, Daenor.
No. As
Also, Rovaljack's cool army, buddy.
as Daenor stands
Oh,
up
okay.
and just slices across something with a sword. You can see the glinting of the sword in the sunlight.
Oh dear.
Excellent.
Whose throat did he just slit?
Unfortunately, no one's. As the sword
gosh,
doesn't.
he found another one.
Yeah.
Goodness sake. I mean, I shouldn't be that surprised. We're in a forest. But
How many of them are there?
too many.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the sword doesn't seem to be doing any good contact with the dryad he's fighting, but he does manage to do some damage. Ada, your turn.
Right. Yes. Now. So, I can cast a spell using my sorcery points because I am a shadow sorcerer. So I am going to cast. I am going to cast darkness.
Oh, nice.
Using my sorcery points, and it's a 15-foot sphere. It's a 15-foot radius sphere.
Nice.
Basically, I would like to get the two hags in it. Anybody else is a bonus, but not my allies. I can see in it. So basically, I don't know. Can I ping? Is there a thing? If you
double click, you should.
There.
Let me.
Double click.
Yeah.
There we go. That. There. That in the middle, there. To get the dryad that I'm next to and the two hags. In this darkness.
Yeah. Iso and Trakin are just on the outside, so if they take like a 5-foot step back, they will be outside it.
Well, how about if I move it slightly north?
Yeah, then it will miss them.
Oh, yeah, because that's the intention. I want their targets to be in darkness, but them not to be.
Okay.
So they can see what they're hitting, but what they're hitting can't see them.
Sure thing.
Is essentially the point. I do that, and I say now. Before I do that, I look at the dryad who tried to entrap me and say, "Do you want to know how many fire spells I know?" And then I cast the spell, and it's not a fire spell.
Yeah.
But if I cast it with sorcery points, which I do, then I can see in the darkness.
Nice.
So, that's my action, unfortunately. So I then wander over here. So I am like sort of that. That's what we're looking for.
Yep.
There.
Yep.
I walk away from her, probably provoking an opportunity attack, and that's okay. If she wants to, but I have just given her a strong reason not to.
Yeah.
Because I can be a vengeful bitch. I don't really have any bonus actions.
I mean, she can't see you. Well, I mean, you can rage.
No. Well, so she would have disadvantage. No, I can't. Not while I'm concentrating.
No,
on
that's
the spell
true.
that
That's
I'm
true.
Concentrating on.
Yeah, that's true.
However, I am right in the way of. I actually, you know what? I think I might rage, because he's probably not going to be casting that spell again anyway. Because there are just no cones anymore. It was a good casting of it. I'm very happy with that casting. So I'm going to enter a barbarian rage as my bonus action. Thus, he cannot. I say, Drakian, use the sword now. He can hear her entering that barbarian rage. And I wander over, and would it be a free action to tap the hag on the shoulder?
Yep. As long as you don't try to attack, just.
Nope. I'm just reach out and tap her. She cannot see. She's in darkness.
Yeah.
I'm not. And I just go, boop, hello. Does the other one attack
Can
me?
we see them?
No. It is basically you are looking. Everybody outside of it is looking at a sphere of black smoke.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is thick, but it has that appearance of smoke. It's writhing but it's very much contained within almost a ball-shaped sphere, centered on the ground, and it's a 15-foot radius sphere of just roiling, angry black smoke.
Nice.
That Ada is within. You can hear Ada go, "Here, darling, over here."
Yep. Yeah, no, she doesn't take a opportunity attack. She can't see you. She has no idea where you went.
No, I just said something quite upsetting and then walked away from her.
Yes. Well, she was like, "Uh-oh," and then, where the hell did she go?
SpaghettiOs.
Yes. So yeah. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
I'm all good.
Yep.
That is, I think, me.
Yes. Karma, still locked in with the cart, is slowly going to try to move just a little bit. You hear the cart creaking as he moves forward, and until he can try and get... Yes, he can try and hit that.
I'm sorry, Karma. I'm a little toyed up right now.
It's fine. And he's going to try and hit her. She is in quarter cover, so that's going to be more annoying. There we go. One of those guys.
Use the bleb.
Yes, he unfortunately blebs the helmet of on Iso's head, and just and it goes bung, and it's like the metal.
Karma, don't lick the kobolds.
Funny. And that is his turn. It is Iso's turn. Now, he's not happy that this lady right here just carved the hell out of him. And he's going to retaliate. Well, try to at least. And he raises his spear once again. And is going to jab at her. That first one misses radically. She pokes it straight into the ground.
Oh dear. Iso, come on, man.
The second one is that a hit? Yes. The second one just jabs into her, where her abdomen would be if she was human. You hear a crackling of wood.
We call that the trunk.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. The trunk. Yes.
No, that would be the the abdomen, yeah.
And it
Some
just
junk in her abdomen. Well, it's spear.
Yeah.
So it's not really junk. It's probably a junky kind of spear.
And you see the spear come out on the other side, splinters flying everywhere as he pulls it back.
Oh dear. Goodness me, Iso. Calm down. Don't, Iso, it's lovely. Keep going. Well done. Good job.
He preens a little bit again, still a bit mad, like brushing dirt off the spear.
Good boy. Good boy. Carry on. All right. I'll be back in a second, everyone.
The one who has tried to flee... Well, the one who tried to hide, my bad, not flee, is now... She's looking around like... what do I do now? What? And then she's going to use some of her movement to use Tree Stride. And can she get... she can get to this tree, yes. So she's gonna walk over to this tree. And she is going to cast Entangle. Yes. On Iso, Trakian, and Karma. So we're gonna do a square right here. And they need to make strength saves.
I love that it just misses Frimlin, by the way.
Yeah. It's like
by a whisker.
Yeah, she can't get Trakian and Frimlin at the same time. But yes, strength saves. Iso is stuck. And let's see if Trakian is... Where's... Oh, there he is. Trakian, unfortunately, is also restrained. And let's see... +2. And... Let's see... Karma... Karma is also restrained. So all three failed their strength saves and are restrained. As... Did I do the other dryads? I did not. So yeah, it is the dryad's turn. And... So she did...
That's an ominous looking square. What happened?
Entangle.
Oh, good.
All 3 failed.
Well, Karma could barely move anyway.
Mm-hmm. But Trakian and Iso are both restrained.
Oh no. The people they're in combat with must be really... Never mind. Carry on.
I know, right? What does that do? Yeah, unfortunately they also have... Well, for Trakian it balances out. But they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes. But Trakian... Oh, do they? Oh, wow, okay. But Trakian is also... Yes, the hag that Trakian is attacking is flanked.
Yes, exactly. So Trakian does a straight roll, the others are at disadvantage. Next up is... where are we with the dryads? So she did that. This one's gonna attack Daenor. So she's gonna use Shillelagh again for...
Oh.
That's gonna hit, unfortunately.
Oh no.
For stat, so he's not liking this at all. He's getting badly hurt, actually.
So if he drops down, does he go into death saves, or does he just outright die?
Well, he's a follower. What do follower rules say? I think it's death saves for follower rules, right?
It feels fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
Yeah.
You carry on, I'll have a look.
Because if it was just a random NPC, they would outright die, if I remember right. But these
Yeah.
are followers. Or retainers, or whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. Hirelings,
Right.
technically. Is
Yeah,
the
hirelings.
term.
This one is going to attack Iso.
It's not helpful. It's rules.
There may be a little bit of noise for just a second. I can't put my headset up because my hands are full, but I've got to open a snack pack for a dog.
That's fair.
There we go.
There
you go.
So that hits. For...
Josh, if you were wondering, I have given my dog a snack pack. Because she brought it to me. She raided the pantry and brought it to me. Just father
Mine ain't that smart.
Thankfully.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they can't use that anymore. My bad. Never mind. Shillelagh is only once per day, so I'm gonna put that back.
Well, it lasts forever, right? Like you cast it, it's a bonus action to cast, but it lasts.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute.
not.
Yeah, my bad. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh. Itchy ear.
So yeah. So she's going to attack you as well. Using that. So
Who's attacked?
Frimlin, 14 to hit.
What's Frimlin's AC? That meets my armor class, so, yeah.
For 5 bludgeoning damage.
I'm still good.
This dryad, she's going to try and get out, so I'm gonna roll her perception checks to see if she knows where out is, and that's a no. So she's gonna wander further into there. And the other dryads are dead. So it is Rolgo's turn. Who is he going to hit? He's pretty smart. Can he reach over there? I think he can. Yeah, he can. with a sling. He's gonna take a few steps closer to really get that range perfect. Yes. And then he's going to try to hit the Dryad with a slingshot. For a nat 20! Nice.
Nice.
You see him just rear up the sling, like he really put some power in it, and then the sling bullet just flies straight at the Dryad in front of him. And she just keels over as it hits her straight in the chest, and then just falls down to the ground. And yeah,
Good job.
she kind of looks like a log that just fell over in a log pile. And the restraint on Iso, Trachean, and Karma is lifted. And then it is hag number 2's turn. She is still in the darkness. She's... Oh. Can she
The general
act?
consensus would
place.
seem to be that followers and hirelings and basically anything that the party wants to be alive
Yeah.
gets death saves. That does
Okay.
seem to be the general...
Yep.
There doesn't seem to be a definitive answer on this subject, but most DMs... Basically, it's DM's discretion.
Well, then they get death saves, because they're not just
Excellent.
random NPCs, they are followers.
Yeah, the large part of it does seem to be, do they have a name and or personality? Has anyone invested time and
Yeah.
or emotional energy into them? In which case, yes, they can save.
Yeah. Yeah, so it would be the same rules as we do for Karma. So yeah, they
Yeah.
get the
Excellent.
saves.
Cool.
This hag, I'm gonna roll, see if she can get out of the darkness. And that's a no. So she is staying put. She has no real idea where the hell things are. But she is...
She knows where things were, though.
Yes, she knows where things were.
She's at disadvantage, basically.
yeah.
Like,
So she is going to use her invisibility trait. And turn...
there.
So we're gonna do that. So she's gonna cast invisible passage on herself.
Okay,
So she's invisible until she attacks or casts a spell.
sure. And even I can't see her, even though... Like, does she move, out of curiosity? Like, or
No.
like invisible passage doesn't move her as well, or so she's still in the darkness.
Yeah,
So
she's
even
still
if no one...
she's still in the darkness, but she is invisible.
Fair enough.
Because she's gonna try to find a way out and not get hit in the meantime.
Fair enough. Like it.
Uh,
And she's assuming that someone can see in this magical darkness has happened to her.
Yeah. She's...
Cool.
Well, she's really just trying to make it very hard for anyone to hit her.
Yeah.
Regardless of if they can see or not. So next up is David. Let's see
Yes,
what
David.
he can do. He's looking at the Dryad that hit Frimlin, and he's going to
Yeah.
try and hit her with a slingshot. So that would be a straight roll because pack tactics. No. It bounces off this, like, the trench you're in is about knee high on Frimlin, and it bounces against the like the small step up to where you are, and he just hisses a
Be
draconic
aware.
curse.
Be aware. That was a warning shot. You ladies have the privilege to be in the presence of David Hagsbane.
He gonna die.
Yeah. as you say that, the Taz looks at you, looks at David, and then, oh, okay, right. I want the name too, and he's going to try and hit the Dryad because he's flanking. I'm going to roll that again.
Damn it.
That hits. Nice.
Excellent.
So first hit does pretty decent damage to her. You see a spear clip off another bit of her bark-looking skin. Not bark skin though, it's bark-looking skin.
Yeah. She's going to be really upset when she discovers my favorite weapon is secateurs.
Yes.
Taz, tree feller.
And the
Only if he kills her.
yeah, the second just barely nicks her. It still does a pretty decent amount of damage, but not enough to make her make her buckle. She's not happy about the situation, but she's still standing
Who would
quite
be?
proudly.
That's fine. Okay.
Taz, Dryad Blight.
Oh,
Ooh.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Hell, yeah.
Well then, justify it. Slay the
Right.
bitch, and it's yours.
Right,
Take
right.
her down. And that's her name.
Let's see. So Trakian looks over, looks at the darkness in front of him, and looks over at where Dana is standing, looks over at the darkness in front of him, and everything happening around him. And Ada, you can see that madness coming into his eyes as he goes
Yes,
into a
Trakian.
rage.
Use it.
And let me double check
Okay.
something real quick. So Barbarian Rage.
Hells to the mother flippin'.
Yeah.
Too bad that
Nice.
I'm not focusing on the dragons at all.
Yeah. He brings up his longsword, like over his head, and just with both hands brings it down where he saw the hag last. And let me see. Come on, hit. Hit. Yes. See that. It gives a bonus to attacks.
Being enraged, yes, +2 damage.
Oh.
Well, he's your NPC, but
Yeah.
for player characters' rages, it's bonus to all strength saves. So actually, well, I wasn't raging when that happened, and also yeah, +2 to damage.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that great hit misses the hag just.
Damn.
He did. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he just.
It was a flat roll. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a flat roll. Because he can't really see her.
He did attack though, so the rage maintains.
Yes, it does.
Act.
Frimlin, it's. And yeah, you hear him growling like. As he feels the sword not meet any resistance as he swings it down. Yeah, Frimlin, you're up.
So Frimlin, who is in base contact with the Dryad, is going to draw his sword, his rapier.
Yep.
And he's going to look at her, and he's just going to go, "Oi, Bat, you wish you'd let us pass." And he is going to try and stab her with his rapier.
Nice, yes.
That is only a... Well, I'm going to use my inspiration.
No, you're flanking.
I'm flanking, so I'm not
Yep.
going to use my inspiration.
True. Don't use that.
That's a 23 to hit. That's better.
That hits, yes.
Oh shit! Frimlin.
For 7 damage.
How you wanna do it?
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
So
Yes,
as he
Frimlin.
says this, he swings his rapier around and stabs it through. And he's a short fellow, so he's going to stab it up
Ooh.
in the front between like under her sternum, where her sternum would be,
Yep.
to try and pierce her heart.
Nice. You
Slay King, slay.
as you do that, you hear a sound as she tips backwards and almost seems to fall into Taz's arms before slipping down and then looking like someone had thrown a weirdly shaped log into the woods.
Right. Does anyone look particularly hurt at this point?
Iso is not doing great.
In that case, with his
He'll be
bonus,
fine.
you think?
No.
Iso and Trakian and
okay.
Dainor is looking really bad.
Okay, so
Well,
with
there you are
his
then,
bonus action,
Yeah.
he is going to turn to Dainor and healing word him at the second level.
Yep.
For... Oops, I don't need to practice that twice. For 9 healing.
Nice.
He would then like to move up beside Karma,
Yep.
since the dryad that he was fighting is now,
No more.
in a word, dead. At which point he's just going to say out loud to the others, just, now, let's make kindling out of these bitches.
Nice. Yes. So this bitch between Ada and Trakian, she's looking around. Oh yeah, she missed.
Good go.
Trying to just find anything. She can't see anything, so she's gonna
Nope.
swing wildly at in front of her to try and hit something with her claws.
Mm-hmm.
So that is with disadvantage. Ooh, that is not going to hit no matter what I roll. Nope.
Good go.
So, Ada, you see claws in front of your face, as does Trakian, as she just waves her arms around.
But try to dream a little bigger, darling.
Yeah. And then she is going to move, I think. Would you move? She... No, she's not gonna move. She's too...
She is...
Yeah.
She knows the Trakian's there.
Yeah.
Washed.
Exactly. So she knows the Trakian's there. She's smart enough to not try and move away.
Washed.
Dainor, feeling that energy come back to him, that healing power, that healing energy, just shakes his whole body, and he is going to. What can you do? He is once again going to, with your words, he's gonna grip his sword tighter and just try to stab the woman in front of it, well, the dryad in front of him. Please hit. First hit goes wide. Second one makes contact, however.
Good.
Excellent.
Sadly for bad damage, but you hear that cracking again as the sword chips off pieces of her arm.
Excellent.
Nope. There we go. I'm gonna double check something real quick, because I don't think that's a concentration one, but I don't actually know if it is. I don't think.
Entangle.
No, Shillelagh.
No, it's not.
No. I figured as much. No, the one who cast Entangle is dead.
Yeah, no, the yeah, Shillelagh is a combat spell, so it
Yeah.
shouldn't be.
Which means it's Ada's turn.
Aha. This one's relatively simple. I am going to attack her. I'm gonna smite this hag with Ghost Fang.
Nice.
Excellent.
Let's find out. You're 14.
No. But you have
I
advantage.
can see, and she is flanked. Yeah. Come on. All right, 19.
19 hits. Yes.
Okay. All right. Fucking. Ooh, for 11.
Ooh.
Nice.
11 slashing and 4 necrotic. D4. 1 minimum damage, which I then heal half of. So 12.
Yeah. She did not like that at all. She's now starting
Isn't
to
she?
bleed a lot.
Oh dear. Oh. Actually, sorry, I apologize. 14 because I'm raging.
That's true, yes. So she's bleeding even more.
Yep.
You would say that she's bloodied.
Oh, well now. Well now. Now then, well now. Now then. Yes, alright. Well, great. Splendid. Have
Sorry,
any
I'm trying
fucking
to
bonus
wrangle 2
actions,
cats,
really?
a dog,
No.
and a parrot, so...
I've only got a single bonus action spell, and it's and I'm raging. What am I doing?
Yeah.
That's me. I'm raging. Done.
Yes.
Splendid. Lovely.
Excellent.
Karma is... Whew.
She reaches out, and if you don't mind, with the free action, with a claw underneath this hag's chin, and just turns her around, like, over here, honey, over here, darling. Yes, there you are.
Yeah, you would
right in front of you.
you would see this. There's nothing left of that beautiful black hair and the fair skin. She is just
Oh, honey,
green
you
and...
need a makeover. My gosh.
How are you? She can't see you. She's just staring blindly out into nothing.
She can't, but I want her focused on me.
Yeah. So you see her eyes just staring blindly into the darkness, and as she hisses that out.
Yeah.
As it is... Anything else? No, you did that.
No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Karma is once again going to try and hit the Dryad currently engaged with Iso. Let's see if he can hit it this time, or he's gonna clonk off the helmet again. That's a nat 1! It's literally eats dirt!
Oh dear.
So,
Don't literally eat dirt.
so he starts spitting, like...
Why do you always do this?
I'm not...
He really does. Karma
Yeah.
has a very low level of attack
Yes!
success.
Yes! It's really funny though, but he does.
I'm going to
Very
start
bad at
carrying a... I'm going to
It's
start
like
carrying
he's
a water
not
bucket
really a
around your neck.
warrior. It's just, it's more like he's just some sort of beast of burden. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's really
I'm
cute.
going to start towing a bucket around your neck. Full of water.
Oh, don't. Oh, no.
I'm gonna need
that,
to
please.
practice.
You're going to need to lift your game. Come on, Karma.
Yeah. Iso tries to stab the Dryad. First one is a miss, as is the second one. This time she just dances out of the way of the spear. As it is the Dryad's turn. And she just looks at the kobold. And she just whispers, No, this is how you do it. Yeah, she lifts her hand up again and just brings it down, this time on his shoulder.
Oh, dear.
Oh! And you see him buckle under the impact and fall over before groaning and going silent.
Oh dear. Wait,
Oh no.
is that one of the ones we like?
Yes, this is Iso.
Oh no! I don't
got
have any
you.
healing magic.
I do. It's okay.
Good, good. It's fine. Good. All right.
And then she looks up and just grins at Karma, and you see those sharp, twig-like teeth again.
Don't you dare.
The confused one up in the woods. Will she be able to get out of the darkness? What's her wisdom? No, she does not. So she's just wandering around along this ledge like, where the hell am I? This one is going to swing at Danar. Unfortunately hitting for how much? Yeah, she brings up the club again, and this time she swipes the side of his head. And he just reels with it.
Oh no.
And it's looking pretty bad again. Is there anyone else still standing? No! It is Ralgo's turn. Let's see, who can he see? Where can he move? He is going to move. He's gonna stand like right next to Frimlin.
Excellent.
And he's going to try and take aim at the one currently hitting Danar.
Valid.
Let's
Valid.
see. So, and that is a nat 20.
Epic.
Oh shit, Ralgo!
Nice. Let's see. That's 1. It's
Ralgo.
5 plus 5. So 10 damage. And he, what will he do?
Stay.
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with what condition to enforce.
Poisoned.
No, he does. Oh, he could actually do that, I think. No, he's going to do this instead. It hits her shoulder and seems to go through it, breaking off one of her arms.
Oh no.
And it falls
dear.
down, so she now has disadvantage on attack rolls.
That's
Good.
That logically makes sense. Love it. Love
Yes.
it a lot. Good job.
The
Splendid.
invisible hag, can she do anything? She's going to try and get out.
Sounds like a song by Genesis.
And
Invisible
no,
Hag.
yeah, she has no idea where she's going, so she's just wandering around.
Wandering around
Yeah,
in this 30-foot sphere.
yeah, basically like holding her arms out, like where the hell am I going?
Solid plan of mine. I'm very happy with it.
Yes, absolutely. David is up, and he has just seen one of his... I'm not gonna go as far as to call him friends, but allies go down. So he's gonna...
I feel like David and Ralgo, not so much.
Yeah,
David and Iso. Iso was a bully.
yeah. But he knows that they're allies.
Yeah. We're
so-
gonna break Iso of this. He's already softened up, but
Yeah.
historically a bully.
Yes. Yes. So he's gonna climb up on the cart and try to hit the dryad that just knocked Iso out.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And also because, you know, that gives him bragging rights.
A dead set. Hag Spain, Dryad Spain, why not? Let's fucking everything Bane.
nice.
David Everything Bane.
And that is a solid hit. And
David boy.
he just
That's why we
brings the
brought him.
sling around and just yeets that sling bullet straight in between her eyes. It comes out on the other side of her head, and she just falls down, dead.
Oh, David, yes, good boy, well done.
You see him do a little dance. Like, he's hopping a little bit back and forth on the edge of the cart, nearly falling off.
See me later for a hug, David. Well done.
Yes.
Good job.
Oh, okay. And we're back at the top of the round again. It's Taz's turn. What the hell will Taz do? Can he do anything from where he is at?
Not
That's
really.
too far
Maybe
away.
eat a spear? He could stand next to Trachean. Trachean's clearly stabbing something in the sphere of darkness.
Yeah.
Or he could move over to where the other fellow is, in the woods.
Yeah.
Dainor.
Yeah, he can move.
That's a long way.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah,
He's
it is.
going to. Let's see. Where does he need to move to get that? He is going to move up here, and he's going to throw one of his throw his spear.
Yeet. Yeah.
And try to hit. Cat, I can't see the monitor if you're gonna stand there. Okay.
I've got mine sitting on my shoulder like a parrot, and I've got a parrot asleep on top of the headboard of my bed. So
That's my keyboard. Don't walk on the keyboard, please, Cat.
and
Please,
I'm
just.
so worried
Everything-
he's going to fall off.
Everything about both of your lives is confusing. My dog is asleep on my wife's lap, where a puppy is supposed to be. And I don't know that for certain, but I'm pretty fucking confident because I can't see either of them, which means they're both in bed. Or at work. That's really the two options. If I don't know where Karen is, she's either at work or asleep.
Yeah, you see the spear just pierce through her already damaged shoulder and gets stuck there. Unfortunately, she doesn't fall from it. Because he rolled minimum damage.
Well, look,
Unfortunate.
it's fine. Good job. Well done, Taz. Love it.
Oh, and then he realized that, shit, I don't have a spear anymore.
She might actually say, "Ooh, Taz-tacular."
He goes, oh,
We
oh,
lost that.
oh,
I like
nice. But yeah, he realized
Now,
that's,
all we need him to do is he needs to rotate on the spot at 150 RPM.
But yeah, he realized he doesn't have a spear anymore and just, oh, whoops. And that's his
Look.
turn.
Short-sighted, but brilliant.
It's just looking around confused like, the hell do I do now?
Next time, Taz, think ahead, you know?
Right, okay.
Good lad. Maybe go get it. I don't know, not a doctor.
Traken just... The darkness is talking. Okay. It sounds like Ada. Okay.
Trachean, hit the darkness. Aim for me. You won't get me. Aim for me.
Right. Aim for you. Okay, I will.
Unfortunately, I can't use my action to give him bonus.
No. So yeah, he's gonna try to
She's
hit.
right between us, Trachean. Little lower. Come on.
Okay.
Stab.
Will do. And ooh, that's a dirty 20.
Filthy,
Epic!
filthy 20.
And
Ha.
since
Hit.
that is he's using both hands, it
Good
is
boy, yeah.
a 8 slashing
Lot.
damage.
Oh dear. Oh no.
And yeah, you see blood fly out from where the sword
Oh.
just cleaves. Not cleaves her, but
See?
it rakes across her back.
Yeah. She's looking at me now.
Yes.
I mean, she's not. I'm looking at her, but she's
Yeah.
looking
Somewhere.
in my direction.
Yeah. She's looking somewhere over your shoulder.
Yeah. No. Over here, darling. Over here. I mean, I've been talking basically non-stop.
Yeah.
She's fairly good at. Hey, Dag is here. Hey, buddy.
Dag, hi!
Dag!
I might have mentioned
Hello,
something about
darling.
trolling you, Josh.
Oh well, bring it on. Love it.
Frimlin, you're up.
Okay, hang on a second. I have got something very sticky on me.
Karma.
Yes, but it's karma. Yeah, I know, right? I was like, karma, keep your tongue in your fucking mouth. I'm just...
No, the dog just knocked something over on me. It's okay. I'm okay.
Okay, no stuff.
So from
I'm just gonna... Evening, folks. I'm just gonna go to beverage. I'll be back.
Well, if you want, we can take a short breaklet.
No. There's no need for that.
Okay.
First things first, Frimlin would like
It's
to
not my turn.
unhook Karma from
Sure thing.
the cart.
Yep.
Would that be an action? Bonus action?
I'd say an action because it's a harness.
So, yep. Unhook Karma from the cart. Bonus action. He would like to heal our fallen kobold friend.
Sure thing.
And he's gonna do it at a fairly high level. So, I'm trying to decide whether I should go second or third, and I think I'm just going to go second. Healing word for 9 healing.
Nice. Yeah, you see Iso slowly blink his eyes open and then
Excellent.
groan.
He's a good boy. He's fine.
Then he's going to look around.
Yep.
Realize that the hag is in darkness, so
Yep.
he is going to move. Where am I? Where's
Okay.
my ruler? Can I move that far? I can move 30 feet. I think that's 30 feet. I don't know. It's about there. Yep. So he's going to move up to. I've got to get off the ruler now.
Just click select.
Yep.
Okay.
Up to stand next to Daniel.
Yep.
Wait, what is Frimlin's movement speed? 30 feet. So yeah, that's what he'll do.
Yep. It is the hag stuck in between Ada and Trachean. She's once again going to flail wildly, this time in Ada's general direction.
Yep.
So let's see if she can hit you with her claws. First one is an 18, second one is a... So that's an 18 to hit.
It does.
Okay, so...
Because I cannot cast a spell while I'm raging.
For 16 halved, so 8 slashing damage.
If it's non-magical, yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's non-magical. Cat, that's my pen.
So 8.
Yeah.
Cool. Love it. That's 8 of my 48.
Yes. And... yeah, she... No, wait! She's baned!
No, she's not anymore.
Oh, okay.
No, we lost it a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad, I just forgot to remove it.
No, that was exciting, but no.
Yep. Okay, yep. I just forgot to remove the markers. But yeah, that is what all she can do right now. Let's see, so...
Aim a little higher, darling. And she feels Ada's breath on her cheek.
Yeah, oh, that's creepy. That is creepy. Daenor is...
Because Ada's face is like 2 feet away from her.
Yes. Daenor's looking at Frimlin, and then he's gonna scoot around this dryad to get on the other side.
Excellent.
And try to hit her. Frimlin, you can see that he is battered and bruised and bleeding. He's taken some really bad hits from this one. So, first one is a... Well, first one would hit, but let's see if we can get a crit in. Nope. So, that's barely a hit. On the first attack. But it is enough. You see him bring... You see him bring out the short sword, bring it down in the same move as he removes the spear from her shoulder and just jabs it in where her ribs would be.
Oh dear.
And as she falls, he just takes the sword and He's just standing there with a sword and a spear in each. Well, a sword in one hand and a
Battering
spear
at
in the other.
Dry twigs.
Yeah.
Dry twigs as he sort of severs
Yep.
the
Yes.
side of her torso.
Yep. It just
Oh,
falls
dear.
everywhere.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
And yeah,
Awful.
splinters fly where he yanked the spear out.
Give that back to Taz, would you?
I will, yeah. And Ada, you're up.
Ada is well. All right then, splendid. I am raging, so it's Ghost Fang.
Nice.
Ghost Fang or bust.
Excellent.
Probably not that one. Let's with advantage. 14.
Unfortunately not.
No, that was rubbish. A 5 and a 7 on a
Yeah.
pair of d20.
As you
Ouch.
as you slice towards her, you feel her skin is extremely tough to get through.
Interesting. May I use my hero point?
Sure, you can do that.
What I would like to, I am
Wow.
petitioning for shenanigans.
Okay.
I
Shenanigans.
would like to lightning lure. And I would like to just sort of wildly flail around in the darkness with my lightning lure, looking for the other one.
Okay, yeah.
If I burned my hero point, would I be allowed to make a lightning lure attack on the invisible one?
Sure, it would be at a disadvantage because she's invisible.
Well, no, it's I actually don't make the attack, it's a save.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Sure. For your hero point, yeah, I'll allow it.
Very well. Then rob me of my hero point while I flail around. So Ada slashes away with her left hand with Ghost Fang, and the hag ducks underneath the blow. She hears it coming, and Ada's like, "Oh well, up with this we will not put." Raises her shield arm up, and from the hand that is holding her shield, this spectral green lightning whip springs from her hand, and she just sort of lashes it around herself, seeking a target.
Yep. What's the save?
The strength save 14.
Oh, she fails.
For 2d8 lightning damage.
Ooh, nice.
8. A 7 and a 1. Very mediocre. Mediocre!
Average, in fact.
You hear a
Well, no, average would be 9, so...
does that
Average is... Technically, it's 8.5, so yeah, it's average.
Yeah.
Does
it what?
does it add your rage damage too?
I don't think so, because it's a spell.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
true, yeah.
sincerely doubt it.
Yep.
In fact, it's a spell, so I am no longer raging.
Well, you burned your hero point for it, so you can still be raging. It
Okay,
was just
your
a
call.
fluke.
Okay, thank you.
It would
fluke.
just have been a
I'm
fluke.
I'm lashing around.
Yeah.
In which case, your call whether or not it includes my rage damage. I would say probably not.
Yeah, no. No, this was just like lashing out in anger, and whoa, something happened. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
What happened?
But however, it does maybe bring her closer to me.
Yes.
Because that's the point of lightning lure. It pulls 10 feet directly towards me.
So yeah, you would feel something touch you,
There you are, darling.
and you would hear a
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Make your point. Use your words. It's okay.
else.
And that's the end of my turn. Thank you. Honey, I have scales.
You can just see her just baring her teeth, like, not the
I
point.
can't. She's invisible.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's invisible. I'm a derp.
I can hear
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
baring her tail, baring her fangs.
Yeah, you hear the just air through her
I
fangs.
can see her sister. I can't see her.
Yeah, that's true. Karma now free. Can he hit anything? He cannot, but he has watched Trachean flail at something. So he's going to make an attempt at hitting whatever you're flailing at. But that is going to be with disadvantage. So we are going to do...
My puppy is going absolutely insane. I need to check to see what's going on.
Okay.
But I can still hear you, just if something... I can't...
No, actually...
Okay.
That would be with... No, that would be a straight roll. Wouldn't it?
What would?
If Karma attacks... Because I think we ruled it like that. Or did Trachean roll with disadvantage?
Trachean's been flat. Because he can't see her, but she is flanked.
Yeah, so then...
and there is Ada's voice to aim at, basically.
Yeah. So... Yeah, that's not gonna hit anyway. So... yeah, he's not having a good day.
Karma is very poorly named, I'm gonna say.
Yes. At least...
Horribly appropriately named, I'm not sure.
Ada, you see his tongue just... come in
Ada
right in
has
front.
to dodge out of the way, like, the fuck? Karma, no! Honey, we are friends, are we not friends?
And you hear it... yeah, if you...
To the left, Karma, to the left.
Oh yeah,
to the window.
He can't reply because you're not messaging.
To the wall.
You just hear... Because he can't reply to you.
I'm not taking action to communicate
No,
with him, no.
Okay, it is Iso's turn. He's gonna use half his movement to stand up. And just wondering what's going on. Right,
I got stabbed up real good, but I'm gonna just...
Yeah, he's just... No,
is Ada allowed to say, hey, Iso,
sure.
Good job, buddy. Just take a chill. Just chill. You guard the cart, Iso.
Right.
Guard the cart.
Yes. Oh, God.
Well done.
Yeah. Right.
Iso Cartsguard. Ooh, that's a good name. I like that.
Yeah.
Cartsguard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
So let's remove all the dryads from the turn order because they are dead.
Fuck them. Except for the one that got lost in the darkness.
Yeah. So I'm removing the other ones.
Who just fucked off, I think. Because she didn't like the idea of Ada setting her on fire with her magic.
She's still in the turn order, so...
Okay, right. There's the one dryad that's still okay.
Yeah, because no one has bothered attacking her. She's wandering aimlessly around in the darkness.
And neither is she. Like, no one knows she's there. The only person who knows she's there is me, and I've ignored her.
Yep. Oh yeah, it would be her turn now. So we're gonna see. Can she
blindly?
Yeah, she wanders blindly, but let's see. Lilith, could you roll? Can you do an exclamation point coin flip, or flip coin in the chat?
Oh.
Because she's close enough to the border of the circle. I want to see if she accidentally...
She just turns around or carries on. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's one word. Flipcoin. It's either coin flip.
Coin.
There we go. Tails. She actually manages to stumble out of the circle by accident, and just looks around and looks back at everything. And there's
this sphere of smoky blackness behind her. She's like, that was the problem, right?
Yeah. And so she's going to use her action to dash the fuck out of there, because she's noping out. She's just like, nah, I'm gone. I'm gone.
There was another that was badly hurt that also fucked off.
No, she
I
came
think.
back and tried to restrain everyone, but then was
Well, that was
killed
still the
by
Oh dear.
Ralgo, I think. Yeah.
Ralgo, yes. Dryad's Bane. Yep.
Yep.
Let's not reuse that.
Dryad Blight.
Yeah. Tree Blight. Tree Blight?
Tree blight.
Tree Blight.
Yeah, tree blight. Speaking of tree blight, it's
Dryad
his.
Blight. Yeah.
It's
Tree
his.
blight. Got fewer syllables. It works. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes.
hero point.
Ooh.
Lilith, you splendid person. You.
Nice.
I knew you had my back. I knew you had my back. I was just like, well, I've had it for so long, I should spend it. Someone will inevitably give me another.
There we go.
Gorgeous human being. Wonderful. Splendid. Thank you.
There we go. And yes, so it's Rolgo's turn. He is going to join Iso on the cart, and he's going to start and try to reset the Kobold
Cobalt Rapid Deployment System.
Yes, the Kobold Rapid Deployment System, so that it will work again, because he can't see the hags.
The KRDS.
Yes, the KRDS, the Kobold Rapid Deployment System. Yes.
I cannot express how much I want my car to have a KRDS.
Yes.
Is
Although-
that for kids
Oh, wow.
rather than kobolds, sir?
Sir, would you please breathe into this tube? KRDS! Pull the lever. That's a handbrake. That's a handbrake, sir. No, it's not! Ralgo! Finish him. Sir, please breathe into the tube.
Yeah, definitely after that.
JoshThePirate does not endorse drink driving.
No,
Does not
absolutely
at all,
not.
in
Do
any
not drink and drive.
No.
However, driving and legal shenanigans.
way.
Absolutely.
You just described levers.
Yes. So Rolgo is tinkering with the cart, trying to reset the KRDS. It is the invisible hag's turn, so she feels that she's bumped into something and she was hit by something. So she's going to try and use her claws,
Bring it.
which will... Yes, disadvantage, and you can now see her. Because she is attacking.
Excellent.
So that is
There you are.
either a... that's a 21 to hit.
Ooh, gosh. The disadvantage.
Yeah,
Impressive.
the first one was a 25.
Ouch. Okay, well, I'm glad that wasn't that. It doesn't really matter one way or the other. I half whatever damage she does, but she does do
Yes,
damage.
so that is 4 slashing damage.
Oh! Halved, or is that...
That is halved. So it was
that's
9.
half? No worries. Yeah,
9 half to
all good.
4.
Thank you for doing the math for me. Yeah.
Hi, Cat.
I have taken 12.
Yep. From 2 flailing hags.
Yep.
Uh,
Look, I wouldn't use that terminology. You would use that terminology, and that's fine.
It is David's turn, and he is looking around. Can't really see anyone or anything, but he's seen that Trakian has been hitting something, and he's heard sounds. So he's gonna stand next to Trakian and try to stab whatever it is with his dagger.
He just heard Ada go, "Oh, you fiend!"
Yes. Oh, couldn't you have stopped on that? Never mind. Yeah, the dagger does not hit.
Oh.
Ada, you can see it just short of the hag. But he tried.
Ada is seriously considering stopping the spell at this point.
It is Taz's
Actually
turn.
Worth asking. I'm very silly.
Okay.
Darkness is a concentration spell.
Oh, that's fair. Well,
and I've been concentrating it whilst raging. So I'm going to take that full damage. Thank you very much. And yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. It's fine. It's let's see. So that is 9, and the other one was 16.
Would you like to say that the darkness disappears?
Yeah, we'll play it forward. Unless you want to, like, it's up to you. If you want to keep the darkness up, or do you want to keep the rage up?
I will keep the darkness up.
Okay.
Because I just took some. I just took the full damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a circle.
And I will retcon it. And because I took half on the last as well.
Yeah. So that is, I think, 16 plus 9.
I am down to half.
Yeah.
In fact, mechanically, I am bloodied.
Yes.
I am at 23 of 48 now, and I am not raging, which is hilarious because,
Yep.
my bad. Which actually, I should have been casting shield a whole bunch, but I didn't.
Whoops.
No, my bad. Entirely my bad, and
Yeah.
that's
We'll
why.
just play it forward. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, can you guys see me?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
hear you.
Yep. Okay. Cool. I had to get out of range of my computer for a minute to deal with the front door. So
yeah, let's see. Then he would have advantage on that. Let's see if he can actually hit the hag. He actually hits with his dagger. No, it's still darkness. My bad. Never mind.
No.
I'm
the darkness
confused.
Is up. I was
Yeah.
just like, what now? Yeah. No,
Yeah, darkness is
my
up.
bad.
And it is Taz's turn. He's going to, he looks around. He can't really see anything. There are a bunch of dead dryads everywhere. He's going to join Rulgo and Iso on the cart. And just keep a lookout. He's trying to help Rulgo, but Rulgo just, go away. As it is Trakian's turn. And he is going to, well, do a longsword attack. Ow, my ear. So let's see. And yeah, for those wondering, for Trakian, I'm using a highly modified Astral Elf Warriors stat block thing.
So modified.
Extremely modified.
excellent.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. He swings widely and managed to clip some of her hairs, but that's it.
Yeah.
Frimlin, you're up.
So I think Frimlin can move up in front of Karma next to Trakian. There. Yeah, that looks to be about 25 feet. So he's going to.
It's
going to
30
his
feet
left.
over there, so you can just make it.
So he's going
Feel
to
like-
get in here.
Yep.
And
This darkness is hurting my allies more than my enemies at this point.
that's fine. And he's going to just sort of essentially poke his sword in to see what his rapier in to see what he can find.
Sure. Straight roll.
Just basically. Yep. Straight roll. That is a 14, so I don't
No,
think that
that's
does
not gonna
anything.
hit. You find
and he can't-
resistance, but
Yep. And I don't believe he can see Ada, so I don't think that he can heal her.
no.
No.
It's just
Yeah,
darkness.
I'm fine. I am fine.
So let me
Um,
just check one thing about my Bardic Inspiration. Okay. So he doesn't need to be able to see her to give her Bardic Inspiration, though. So with
Long
his
as he knows
bonus
she's
action,
there.
yeah, with his bonus action, he's just going to go, Ada, slay her, and give her
Oh,
a
I'm
Bardic
on it,
Inspiration,
honey.
which is
Thank
a
you.
D8 at the moment. And with my Bardic Inspiration, I believe I've got
Oh goodness.
special things. I can inspire urgency, so yeah. I'll just copy paste this because I don't want to have to read it all out. My throat's
Yeah,
so-
fair. Where you plonking it?
That is the wrong chat.
I'll probably just be adding it to my attack rolls, to be honest. I'm rolling very poorly.
Yep, I'm just looking for game time. You know how to get into the game time chat, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
already
yeah.
there from last week.
Yeah. No, fine. Alright. Game time. Yes. Hello. Where are we? What's happening? Okay. Yep. There it is. Aha. I see.
I just had a cat climb up on my arm.
Given your living situation, not surprised. Inspire urgency. Creature with bardic inspiration can use a bonus action on their turn to roll dash or disengage. Roll that die, dash or disengage. The next time the creature hits with an attack before the end of their turn, the attack deals an extra damage. Spend. Alright. Slips in the blood. Lilith, don't preempt me. Alright.
Right, so it is the hag between Dragon and Ada's turn. She is once again going to flail around wildly with her claws, trying to hit something. That is a 22 or a 17. Does that hit? Well,
17 is an equal speeds.
yeah. So that would.
I use my reaction and lose the rage?
Sure. No, you're not raging. Because you have the darkness up.
Yeah, no, alright. In which case, no, she doesn't. She misses.
Okay, cool.
Because I cast shield.
Yep.
Bing!
Yep.
Blink.
You would hear that and like, ha, it hurt my hand. Dainor is going to... What can he do? Can he do anything? Oh, first of all, he's going to go over to the cart and drop the spear in there. So he can just...
Iso's spear.
Yeah, Iso's spear. No, Tass's spear. Because Iso was down at the time.
Yeah. Iso was unconscious. Yeah.
And then he is gonna look around, see that the people are clumped around, and then he's just gonna duck in behind the cart and attempt to hide. So he can sneak around next. Nope, he's just ducking behind the cart. Everyone can still see him, he's just crouching by the cart at this point. Ada, you're up.
Okay. Ada is going to enter a barbarian rage.
Right. So the...
A second. And so the darkness disappears.
Yes.
Oh, shit. Hang on. I just appear to have deleted everything. Hang on.
Whoops.
So the darkness disappears, which doesn't really affect Ada very much, but it affects all of her allies.
Yep.
And Ada, yes, enters a barbarian rage and then attacks the woman in front of her.
Yes. You would have advantage on this.
Yes. Crit!
Nice!
Yes!
That's on the first as well, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to re-roll that.
No.
That's fine.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Yeah, wow.
That was a
Jesus.
good sneeze.
You okay there?
Yep. No nosebleed.
2d8 plus 4. Here we go. Oh, it's a good one as well. 15.
Yeah.
From that, and then would we say that the D4s are doubled as well from the necrotic.
Yes.
Hells yeah.
And you get to impose a condition or an effect.
So that's six necrotic damage, of which I heal 3, I believe.
Yes.
So 21 damage, of which 6 is necrotic, and I impose a condition.
Yeah, you can do something of your choice, like make her have.
In which case, I've got it. So Ada's eyes go black. Like so what happens is that sphere of black smoke condenses back down into Ada.
Yeah.
And at the very end of it, you can see the smoke feeding back in between her scales. And all of it seems to writhe back up her form into her head. Her eyes go this dark, like light-sucking blackness.
Nice.
And then she swings her new longsword and sweeps it into the woman in front of her, cleaving into this person. The smoky blackness springs from her eyes at this point, reaching out and grappling this creature, this person.
Nice.
Yeah, basically she is now restrained.
Nice.
As she is bound to the ground by about a dozen lengths of smoky tendrils, like tentacles from the ground.
I like that.
Just smoke. Yeah, there you
Definitely, you can have advantage. No, you already have the inspiration, don't you?
I don't.
No,
I don't have it.
Okay.
I spent it earlier.
Then you can
Thank
have inspiration for that one.
For my descriptions, thank you very much.
Yes.
I do like to reward good descriptions.
No, I'm very happy with that one. That was cool. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really cool.
May I request an unhydration break?
Sure. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
We
I
have
don't know how far into the combat, but we were 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So it is up to you. We have 20 minutes left on the regular streaming time. Do you want to finish up this arc today?
Terris, your call.
I am fine either way. I can stay up until probably about 4 o'clock today, so I don't mind.
I am totally up for whatever.
Yep.
And I'm not free next week.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're okay, because I'm fine. I had plenty of sleep today, so I'm good.
Yep. Well then, let's wrap up this arc today, and then.
Hell yeah.
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 So we're gonna go and take a quick breaklet to do some unhydration, rehydration, feeding cat, etc. We shall be back in just a few minutes. So yeah, stick around.
It's a cake. Bye.
Bye for now. And we're
Sorry,
back. Welcome back. And
Hello.
suddenly there are a lot more people to hit these two hags. So let's see what happens.
Kill.
Yes, that would probably be the end result.
Red rum.
Ada, you just had your turn.
There
Yes?
you all are. Yeah, Ada smites this bitch. Ada enters this barbarian rage. This blackness flows into her. So everybody sees this blackness flowing into Ada. And Ada says, "Hello, boys." And then beats this woman down with her new sword. And some of that life, so this hag is now restrained, held down to the ground by this smoky, these smoky tendrils, and some of that smoke flows back into Ada, healing her slightly. So everyone would see that and go, "Aw, boys, it's on."
Oh yeah, it's on. And this now it is. Do you want to do anything else on your turn?
I am done. That's
Okay.
other than moving, and who does that?
Yeah, I know, right? Karma is about to. He's going to walk over so he can get a clear shot of the second hag, and you see
Yeah.
his full weight step on one of the dead dryads, splintering
Oh no.
her
Oh
arm,
dear.
because he's a big boy. And
Yeah, he is.
It-
The thick boy.
so he is going. Yeah, he's gonna move a little bit further, so about right here, and then he's gonna mlem this second hag. Well, try to at least.
Blem.
Look, he hasn't hit yet, so
Yeah. That, however, does hit.
Yay!
So let's see, what does he do? That is a lot of mlem damage. Mlemage, if you want.
Blamage. Yes.
That's not a whole lot of damage, though, sadly. For as his tongue comes out and just knocks her over the head. And then he pulls his tongue back and just looks over at Frimlin with one eye and keeps another eye on the hag. And it is Iso's turn. He's been told to guard the cart, so he's gonna be guarding the cart. He's a good boy, does
Yep.
what he's told. At least when people are nice to him.
Iso Cartard.
Rolgo is still tinkering with the cart. And it is that hag's turn who just got hit by Frimlin. Not Frimlin, Karma. What is she going to do? She
I
can
know,
see.
we're both lizards.
She can see again. So, She sees her restrained sister, and disabled. Could you roll me? Oh, could you type in exclamation point flip coin, please? If you're still there.
Oh,
This is not my cat.
If not, Lilith, could you yeah, there we go. That's flip table. It's one word, Josh.
I'm sorry.
No, she's gonna stick around, and she's going to. What is she going to do? She's going to.
Failed.
She
There it
is.
is.
She's going to try and claw Ada.
Bring it.
Uh,
I believe I am now raging.
yes, you are. For 23 to hit.
Look. Yeah, it does. My shield was already up, so yeah. 22 was what she needed.
Yeah. So that is 11 half to 5 slashing damage. As her claws just comes in and ricks across you. And she hisses
It's
out.
not half. It's not half to 5. It's 11.
Okay.
Because I am not raging. I am.
Oh, you
I
dropped
cast
right?
shield.
Oh yeah, yeah. So 11 slashing damage, and she hisses out, "Leave my sister alone."
No, I'm raging, right?
Yeah, you are raging.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because shield is a reaction. It's not. You have to do it every time.
Yeah, no. It was more. I thought I had. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm being silly.
That's fine.
Yep. Cool. Love it. I'm confused and bamboozled.
Yeah, and it is David's turn. He's gonna try to stab this one again, and he does it with advantage. So let's see. First one. So that's a hit, and let's see what he does with the dagger damage. Oh, he does max damage, so not a whole lot, but
Oh shit.
it's still 6 piercing damage.
You'll take it.
And she is looking really bad. She's on her last legs right now. As it is...
Flip hag.
What? Flip. Yes. Yes.
Yeet.
It is Taz's turn. He got his spear back.
He did. Yay, Taz.
And he's standing on top of the cart. And he's going... Is he going to do that? Is he going to do that? Yes, he can actually do that. He's going to try and hit the hag in the middle of the bunch. So she's going to have quarter cover because Traken is in the way, but he would have, you know, half cover, but Taz is standing on top of the cart, so so he's going to throw his spear at this hag, and that is going to hit.
She's not gonna make it.
Cause
No, she's not gonna make it.
well, sadly she is, because that is minimum damage. And
No. As in, we're saying
wait.
survive this experience.
Wait, I'm gonna do this first.
Wait.
Can I? No,
Wait.
that was the crit. But because she was restrained, he would have had advantage. With stacking advantage, but I had hoped for a crit. But no, that is minimum damage. And the spear pings off and lands at Trakian's feet. And Taz is once again looking very confused as he no longer has a weapon.
Doesn't understand that, like, if you throw something, it's no longer in your hand.
He's not he understands that concept in theory. He's just very impulsive. I mean, it's not that dumb. He has an 8 intelligence, but it's not.
He's smarter than Karma.
Yes, he is actually more well read than Karma. It is Trakian's turn, and he's just gonna keep on keeping on, swinging his longsword at the hag, and that is a 19 or a 12. So with the 19, he just swings it over and brings it down towards her. Two-handed. So that is... Oh, max damage! You just see him do that same thing he did to that bandit captain. Just bring the sword back over his head and then just bring it down on her, cleaving her from shoulder to hip.
Oh, shit.
As he does nearly double the amount of hit points that she had left in damage.
Oh, dear.
And he just lets out a roar as the sword comes down. And you can see...
So is that Traken?
Yeah, Traken.
Good boy, yes.
And as he looks up at you, you see that madness, rage, starting to tick over a little bit.
Good.
And you see like a mad grin on his face. It's like... Frimlin, it's your turn.
Frimlin is standing where there is now a dead hag.
Yep.
So he is
Yeah, he
going to just check the distance. Yeah, so he is going to move up behind her.
Yep.
If he can.
Yep.
He's not being particularly stealthy at the moment, and at that point, he is going to sort of... I don't think he can reach her ear, but he's going to just sort of behind her just whisper, "You're next," and he's going to yeah, he's going to cast Vicious Mockery at her. So that is a Wisdom save.
That's a 12.
Yep. So
Ooh.
she's going to take
Nice.
only 5 damage, but she's going to have disadvantage.
Heals you.
And then with the bonus action, how bad off are you, my
I am
friend?
fine, buddy. I am
Okay.
fine.
Is everybody else fine?
I'm not. I am at 20 hit points of 48.
Okay.
The only one
I'm
you
not
can.
great, but I'm okay.
Uh,
I'm
the
raging and I have 20 hit points, which means I have 40 hit points.
Okay.
yeah. Trakian is also raging, so he's fine. The only one you can
So-
see that is battered is
ESO.
but he's
Yeah.
guarding the cart, so he's out of danger
Okay,
right now.
So
Look,
he
if
is
you
just
want to heal
going
me, go for it.
would you
But-
prefer an inspiration or a heal?
Oh, I think I still have an inspiration because I forgot I have one. So
A
I'm
bardic
pretty sure
inspiration.
I'm pretty sure I still have a bardic inspiration. I never spent it.
Yeah, you should have.
Okay. So I will.
And I'm sorry because it means I forgot to use it when I should have.
I will just throw you a quick first level heal then.
Why not?
It's not a
Sure.
hell
Thank
lot, but it's 5 healing. It might make a difference
it.
at some point.
Look, who knows? And that's the battle. Cool.
Yeah.
I'm now not bloodied. That's the difference. I'm 1 point above bloodied.
But
Yeah.
yeah, the most important thing is that I've just imposed disadvantage on the hag.
Yep.
And
Hells
advantage
yeah.
for, and I'm flanking, so.
Yeah, love it. Love everything about it.
So
This poor woman is going to get so badly slammed.
yeah,
Like, oh no, all of my allies are gone or dead. Pax?
yeah. So he's technically not a rogue, but yeah. So Danar is going to pop his head off from behind the cart, dig around a little bit in the hay, bring out his long bow and an arrow,
Oh,
and going to try and hit the hag with it. So you shall see how that goes.
yes, Danar.
That's a 12, so unfortunately he does not hit. The arrow goes wide and just whizzes by into the woods.
Right. I'm glad I'm as short as I am.
And he just calls, "Sorry!"
Alright.
And he's
Why
gonna,
don't you disappear like what's what you're good at?
I could. Try, at least.
No, you're fine. Carry on.
And yeah, he's gonna pop back down behind the cart, like, nope. Not try hide, just cover. Eat up.
Yeah.
You're up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Splendid.
Because the dryad fucked
well,
off.
Love it. Well, that's a 23 to hit.
That hits. Yep.
I do have advantage, however. So let's why not? No. Okay. So 23.
Yep.
Now this bardic inspiration, I can't add it
Yep.
to attack damage, can I?
You can with mine. I
I
believe.
love it. Let's do that then. The next time the creature hits with an attack before the end of the turn, the attack deals an extra damage equal. Yeah, that then. Let's do that.
Yep.
And I can disengage if I want. Basically, I think is the vibe I'm getting off this. So,
Yep.
that 4 for 8 plus a D4, which I healed half of, so I heal 1 more.
Yep.
So that's 10 damage, and I'm gonna also burn that bardic inspiration Frimlin gave me, which is a D8.
Mhm.
Which means I do an extra D8 of damage, which is another 4. So 14 all up.
Nice. Yeah, she's not having a great day. You would even say that she is very bloodied at this point.
I'm not, however, going to. Oh, sorry. +2 more because
yeah.
I'm raging.
Rage damage. Yes, yes, yes.
But I'm not. I can disengage, but I'm not going to.
Sure.
I'm just gonna stand there, and yeah, I basically burn Frimlin's bardic inspiration for 4 more damage.
Excellent.
Neat, neat.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Now let's see.
I don't have any bonus action stuff I can do really because I'm raging.
Yep.
Puppy,
And this is my
puppy.
second rage of the my this long rest because I fucked up.
Oh, hello.
Bling.
Diling, diling.
Hello.
Hello.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Yes, what?
Roro.
Oh,
Hello.
hey, Ro.
Hello.
How are you going, Ro? Love your face.
But yeah, that's everything you want to do on your turn?
I am good.
Yep.
Ada has just smote the hag in front of her, and if anything, I would. There might be a little bit of repositioning.
Yep.
To sort of swing up around next to Frimlin, allowing others to sort of occupy the southern end of the attack strata.
Yep, yep.
But yeah, Ada would be coming in with this large, this great. Well, it's not great sword, but it's a long sword. This huge. And the long sword is still very much wrapped in smoky blackness.
Mm-hmm.
That she swings and beats this poor unassuming woman down with.
Yeah.
Do you
Honestly,
remember the
Ro.
necrotic damage on that attack,
Yeah.
by the way?
Yeah,
I
I
did do some necrotic damage. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
I healed 1 point of hit point from it.
Yep.
Excellent.
Thus bringing me up to 26. So I'm not bloodied anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that sword is great. I really enjoy Ghostfang. It's great. If only I was 5 levels of Barbarian, not 1 level of Barbarian and 4 levels of Sorcerer. But then other things would be different.
Yes.
Hey, Ro, it's lovely to see you.
It
Say hi
really
to Chris
is.
from me.
That means it's Karma's turn. He's repositioning himself as well, and he is going to try and deal some Mlem damage.
Karma, the giant chameleon, blam her in the back.
Yes.
Definitely with
Ooh.
advantage.
Yeah, that would be advantage because that's what we ruled.
This is why we turn the darkness off, boys.
Yes. No.
That's
7.
the last turn of darkness. It was really actually a hindrance to my allies.
He will, however, hit her.
Yes,
Let's
Karma.
see.
The first hit of Karma for the fight.
No, he hit her before, but minimum damage. This one is max damage,
Oh.
however.
Yes.
So
Yay!
you see
Smack 'em up.
him just
Lick her to death.
send out his tongue, that little ball at the end, just bang into the back of her head.
Upsetting. Hard pass. No.
Yeah. And she is on her last legs now. The two
How many legs does this woman have?
Well, anything below, I think it's 10% hit points is counted as last
Carry
leg.
on.
Yes.
Right, okay.
The 2 kobolds on the cart are still, like, you know...
Iso, Taz, get her!
Right. Okay. Taz is like, spear. Where's my spear? Where's my
He
spear?
found it. There it is.
Yes. So he runs up to the other hag, grabs his spear on the way, and runs up and is going to try and stab the hag.
I want this for you, Taz.
So he, with both hands this time, is going to try to hit her.
Double hand. Max
Yes.
damage. Come on.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yes,
oh
Taz.
wait, that is advantage. My bad. I'm not gonna say
With
anything.
advantage. Come on.
Yes.
Yes.
No, unfortunately, he gets so excited that he just misses her. And
Yes,
he's like,
Lilith, and yes, Tony.
Rolgo looks up from his spot on the cart, looks over, and can he do anything?
Taz has the look of a man who's looking up into the eyes of Immortan Joe, and Immortan Joe goes, disappointing!
Yes.
As Ada goes, not witnessed. Sorry, Taz.
Yeah. It's like, okay.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Uh,
I turned
Roll-
the darkness off. You can actually see her now. Why was that?
Right.
Why did you miss? Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Next time.
Yeah,
I believe in you, Taz. I do. Witnessed!
but that's... Technically that's Iso that just ran out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know which one of you's which.
Rolgo looks up from his tinkering, shakes his head and goes back to tinkering.
Oh, I wasn't talking to Ralgo. I was talking to Iso or Taz. I'm sorry. Was I saying the wrong words?
No, Rolgo, it was Rolgo's turn, and that's what he does on his turn.
He's tinkering, is he?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
Right,
fixing
well,
the Kobold-Bolt.
Yes. Excellent. Bolt.
As it
Great word.
is
Excellent word.
it is the hag's turn. She is...
Possibly a little intimidated? I
Yeah,
don't
just
know,
a tiny
not
little
doctor.
bit. Just, yeah. You see her bring her hand up above her face, and suddenly this shimmering falls down over her as she's going to use Invisible Passage again.
Lilith, in answer to your question, of course I do. Some of them blue, and the one that's important is gold.
And,
Yeah.
yeah, and she turns invisible and she's going to try and run away. So all of you will trigger opportunity attacks, but with disadvantage. Well,
Ooh,
straight rolls,
Okay.
because she's invisible.
Okay, alright. Come on, don't fuck me on this.
I don't think the 14
22!
hit.
Ada will hit. Let me see. So yeah, Ada and Iso, you both hit her.
12 of which 4 is necrotic.
So 12. And what do you do? So Ada, how do you want to do it?
Oh! Yeah! Ada, this is like her first kill of the match.
Yeah.
She's done a lot of damage, but nothing has actually ended anybody. Ada says, no, honey. And Ada's hand is, Ada's sword is in 2 hands at this point. And she says, who said, like, I didn't, no, hang on, sorry. I didn't start this, but I am finishing it. You don't get to run away from this. And Ada spins her blade. She very much a windmill that is terrifying to geese. She just rotates this around her own, around her wrist, and yeah, her blade does a full sort of 520-degree turn and just whoosh, whoosh, whoosh as she spins around and just takes this hag's head off.
Nice.
As the last of this black smoke drains from her eyes, and
Nice.
this black smoke flows into the hag, and as the head comes off, the body withers.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
We like that. That's nice, yes. As the last...
Who said you could
Ow.
leave?
Well, she's gone now. She's clearly left the
Yeah.
room.
Oh, she's still very much present.
We
All
thought it
right,
was the
back in the
giants that
Cabota
leave.
vault.
Right, a minute!
No, no.
Yeah.
Guys,
I'm kind of
gentlemen,
glad nobody heard
gentlemen,
that.
friends, kobolds, family members, lend me your ears. You all did splendidly. You really did. I am
on.
proud to fight with all of you. David, good job. Love
Right.
it. Keep it up.
Right.
Ralgo, the Cabaldapult was splendid. Eso? See Frimlin about a name later.
Right,
Frimlin,
yeah.
Right.
you take that one, alright? Taz? Taz?
Yeah?
I think we've already settled on it, haven't we? Taz? Taz Cartsbane. Taz Cartsguard. Settled on it. I'm happy with it. Good job. Well
Right.
done. All of you. Karma, and actually to Karma, she goes over and just tickles his chin.
He just wiggles a little bit.
Yes, I
Like-
know you do. I know you do. You were very good as well. Very splendid and lovely. Well done. All right. Karma, I'm going to pop you back in now, all right? Would you back up, darling?
Shh.
And yeah,
Yeah,
she is...
he backs up
She
to
takes
the cart.
a sum total of 20 seconds of, well done, great job, everybody, loot the corpses, let's go. Yeah, it's very much, David, Ralgo, pick a corpse each. Skin them
Yeah.
bare, let's go, everyone, all right, here we go. And on the job, back on the job, Frimlin, and actually, Frimlin's is in his head. You hear Frimlin, you hear, and of course I don't need to tell you how marvelous you were. Well done. Thank you, my dear.
We have to say, you were pretty spectacular yourself.
Well, I was a little confuzzled there, actually. One of those woodland spirits and I will be having words later. But thank you.
Well-
You kept me on the straight and narrow. Well, trachea.
She was
helped
very
as well.
pretty, I suppose.
Look, it wasn't that. It was only partially that.
Only partially.
It was mostly that. I'll be honest, it was mostly that. But look, you did, and well done, and thank you. Good job. Whispers end.
Alright.
And yes, we continue.
Yeah.
Yes.
David comes up to you, Ada, and holds out his
Yes.
hands. And
What's that?
in his hands, you see 4 sets of hag claws.
Ooh!
So,
Oh, David.
and he's like,
Oh,
"Ah,
David.
I hear these are good for magic."
You reckon? Well, David, could you keep them for me then, please?
I can.
You and I will work out what they're good for later, all right?
Okay.
Good job. Well done, David. Come and see me when we get back. I imagine Yelena will love this. Good job. And she actually holds out a fist for him to punch.
Yeah, he looks at it and like, pat.
No, you can do it. Come on, pound it.
Oh,
Pound it.
bop.
Ow. All
Bops
right,
it.
all right, calm down.
Sorry.
Easy, David. Even ow. And he like she like massages her knuckles a little bit, like ow, gosh, all right, ow. All right, David, back in the cart. Back in the
Yep.
cart. Cabal the Pulse,
I
reassemble.
need to roll a
We're done.
wisdom save to see if I can avoid laughing at that. And I think
Yeah. Rolgo pipes up. It's done, and wiggles
Job, Ralgo.
in under the hay again,
In you go.
and Trakin.
Ralgo, by the way, that worked splendidly. That was entirely, absolutely, 100% what I was envisaging. Good job. That was it.
Yeah.
Oh,
well done.
He pops out of the hay and
He's so
gives you a
pretty.
salute, like he's seen the other soldiers do, like, and then disappears into the
you
hay.
just see a thumbs up
Yeah.
come out of. Yes, exactly. Calm down now.
I
Good
love
job.
him.
And While Trakian goes over and just fusses around Daenor. Daenor's just batting him like, I'm fine.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. Trakian, how are you?
That's...
In a calm moment. Like the reptiles are fixing the cart, and Ada just wanders over.
Yeah.
Trakian,
Hmm.
how do you feel? You got it back under control?
Yes. It was
You've got this.
close.
That was nothing, darling. Good job, though. Well done.
Right. Okay.
Ada is apparently really happy.
Yeah.
Ada is apparently like to those viewing her who don't know her well, which is basically everyone.
Yeah.
She is having the time of her life. She is having such a great day. She's like, this is brilliant. I have murdered so many things, and new people are also really angry. It's great. I love it. I am seeing my reptile students murder people. I'm seeing my non-reptile students become angry rage monsters. This is fantastic, and I got to kill somebody too. It was great. Everything's great, and now maybe dragons aren't allowed here anymore. How is, and this is quite important, how is Valry Machinge and Mevrimbel going up there?
The battle above your head seems to have slowed down, and Rimuchi is pushing Mevrimbel towards your direction. Mevrimbel has slowed down significantly. You can tell even from the ground that she is tired. But yeah, the difference in size and strength between them is also apparent. Rimuchi is a lot smaller than Mevrimbel, but she's also faster and healthier.
Ah, yeah.
So they are still at it, but it's clear that Rimuchi has the advantage.
Excellent. We suppose we'd better make haste
Where
to the
did the
rendezvous point.
Mushika go?
Let's do that. Sounds great. Yes. All right. Cabaldapults, reset.
Yeah.
She resets the lever so that if someone stamps on it again, they will fling back out again.
Yes.
Trakian, Daenor, you good? Got
Yep.
everything you need?
We're good.
All right.
Oh, yes,
We'll-
and because he
we'll-
ate dirt again, Frimlin is going to take the time to press the digitate compass
Yes,
tongue.
it did. It's like spitting gravel and twigs. Like.
So yeah.
What was I going to say? It's probably nothing. No, it's nothing. There was something in my head that I was like, hey, that would be useful. You should do that.
Oh.
No, I'm good. All right. Can I loot the bodies while the fam heads away? Can I loot the bodies and then sprint to catch up?
Sure.
Or were they already looted by kobolds?
The hags
I mean-
were well. David mutilated the hags, taking their claws.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
But yeah, if give me an investigation check.
Oh shit, 19
Nice.
Epic.
You don't
David is a
really.
good boy.
plus nothing, but yeah.
You don't really find anything per se on the hags that could be of interest. You do find some herbs though that might be useful. They look familiar. I'm not sure how
Okay,
your
well,
nature or
My nature is a +0.
yeah, or medicine what it is like. So
Ooh, +1 on medicine. Ooh, calm down.
Yeah, you recognize them as medicinal herbs, but you're not really sure what they do.
Noted.
Aw.
No, and further, Ted. All right. We will leave that. Josh
Yep.
will make notes of it. Will Josh make notes of it? Josh will try. Allies, backstory, other.
I love being a bard.
Yep.
I have nothing about under a +2.
Yes.
Ooh, I'm Frimlin. I'm really good at almost everything a bit. Woo, that's me. That was my impression of you.
Rude.
Yeah.
Rude.
It wouldn't even be true of Ada. Even if she was a bard, she'd still have only a +1 in intelligence.
Yeah.
Because Jack of all trades rounds down.
Yep.
Medicinal herbs. Herbs, question mark.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't spell for shit. Hey, medicine. Oh, there we go.
The surges around you also seem to calm down as they're no longer spewing like acid and lightning at each other. It almost seems like if you look up, it almost seems like Rimichi is just shoving Mevrombel closer and closer to the portal, just trying to force her.
Are they close to us?
Yeah, how far away are they?
They're just above the tree line, but they're about 120 feet ahead of you.
Cool. Cool. I got nothing. Have you got anything?
And yeah, Mevrombel
I can dispel magic at that distance.
Yeah, Mevrombel looks tired, like really tired.
I have one thing that can reach 120 feet. Can I message Mevrombel?
Sure, if you want.
Can I? And I am prepared to burn my hero point for this.
Okay.
Can I make a performance check to impersonate her daughter?
Can I magically inspire you before you do that?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I would turn to Frimlin and say, "Oh, do you want to fuck with her? Do you want to fuck with her, Frimlin?"
We always want to fuck with the dragons. Well, bad ones.
And okay, so seeing as we're doing this, Josh is going to throw this out to Terris. What should we say?
Ooh.
Like, Mother, I think we should go through the portal like the nice lady asks. I think would be kind of funny because it's totally out of character.
Yes.
Or, Mother, they took all your valuables and also I hate you. Like, there's the two options.
Alternatively, Mother, you're weak. I'm switching sides or something along those lines.
Like, clearly not the daughter's actual what the daughter would actually say. Just like, oh, by the way, I killed your daughter and this is what she sounded like, and like that.
Yeah, the power of Ramachinge is too great. I am siding with her. Something.
Yeah, I love it. Okay.
Yes. It will cost you your hero point, but yes, I'll allow it.
No, totally fine. Yeah. So, Mevrombel in her head. Ooh. Oh. What? No more drug, Josh the Pirate. I have no idea what you're talking about, Tony. Yeah, Mevrombel in her head hears her daughter's voice the voice of her Dragonborn daughter say, "Mother, Rimichi is just so beautiful and sexy. I can't obey you any further. She's so much more persuasive and attractive than you." Maybe you
Mevrumbel
should just go through the portal like she asks.
Mevrumbel whips her head around, nearly missing Rimichi, and can't really see you, and she lets out this roar, and
Technically, I haven't done anything that I'm not capable of doing.
Yeah.
At this point.
There we go.
Is the hero point imposing some sort of disadvantage on the dragon?
I'm getting there.
Because if I'm 120 feet, I can do this.
Yes. You
Sure.
see her whip around, and then she roars out, and you hear tinges of pain in that roar.
Aww.
And
Aww.
like, yes, crows, fitting. It
Yeah.
makes all
Love
the
it.
birds around you just lift, and then you see her pause for a moment, and Rimichi just slams right into her side, and you can hear her wing breaking.
Oof.
Oh shit!
As
Nice.
she tumbles down, but she grabs Rimichi at the same time with a huge claw, so they tumble down to the ground together.
Ooh.
Further on, and like the ground shakes under you as they crash into it,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Oh. All right. Quickly, boys. Time's a wasting.
How far away from them are we now?
150, 170 feet.
yeah, say about 200 feet.
Ooh, shit. No, I can't.
Well,
Right.
quickly, off we go. There we are.
Let me see where that was. There it is. And as you hurry along, you come up to this clearing in the woods where a bright portal is shimmering in the ground. And I haven't added everyone to the map. In front of it, you see two gigantic dragon skeletons.
Oh.
One that has been... looks like it's been burned black, and the other one is white.
Right.
Both of them are pointed
Love it.
towards the portal, and just in front of the portal you see this, looks like an altar, and it seems to be manned or taken care of by two Dragonborn, one red and one white. Just beyond the portal, you see Rimichi and Mevrumbel. And Mevrumbel is barely standing up. And where is everyone? Let me add everyone to the thing. Here we have a Dainor right there. We have a... where is Drakian? There is Drakian.
From where we are, could Mevrumbel hear me if I spoke?
Yes.
Right. Excellent.
I think the people we need to be talking to are the two Dragonborn at the gate.
Yeah.
And we have a cabal of kobolds. Well, you can't see them, they're in the cart.
There's like four of
yes.
them. It's fine. It's not a cabal.
Yeah.
It'd be over dramatic.
It's a cab.
It's a cab, yes.
Yeah.
It's a cab.
It's an owl
kobold
or
cab.
a cab. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Why?
It is exactly that.
Why were you only showing me Dragonborn? I want dragons.
There. Who
Huh.
doesn't?
I had a dragon. Her name was Elrin.
Yeah, she will be missed.
Yeah.
Good little one. His name's Rush.
Copper.
Mine was a bearded dragon.
Huh.
She hated everything,
Okay,
including
so
me.
apparently above VTT is not doesn't want to give me dragon tokens, but they're just beyond the portal here.
Excellent.
And Rimichi looks like she's pushing Mavrombel towards the portal with all of her
So-
might.
Yeah, Frimlin would like to just speak up and just say, Mavrombel, you're... Sorry. If you were to stay here now, you would be staying here in disgrace. Your kobolds have turned on you. Your lair has been ransacked. Your daughter dead. It is best that you go back to where you come from, beyond the portal, where nobody knows of your failure here.
This
Stop
was
fighting.
my land.
It's your land no longer. You can leave with your life, or you can perish here.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can Ada help?
Persuasion.
Yes, Ada can help.
Ada would use her lightning lure, and it's really just sort of stepping out in front, like, with the physical implication of, you don't do what my buddy says, I'll make you.
Yeah.
And there is this lashing of the ground in front of her, like, come on then. Clearly in her right hand, in her main hand, she is holding the weapon that I imagine this dragon gave her daughter.
Yes.
Yes.
The
And that was a
ghost fang
20.
is there.
Yeah, with the 26, you see Mavrombel hesitate. And then she looks at Ada, she looks at the sword, and then she just slumps. And you can, like, her whole demeanor just goes from proud and, like, I am the authority, to just broken. And she turns to Rimichi, looks at the copper dragon for a moment, before she basically tips over and just falls into the portal. And Rimichi looks over at you and just, in a very tired voice, just goes, just seal it.
Done.
Okay. How?
Karma.
Karma?
I'm here.
Trundle along, darling. Trundle along.
Right.
The two Dragonborn at the altar.
Yeah.
Does Ada recognize them at all?
Give me a history check.
Yep. Ooh, 16.
Epic.
Yeah, with a 16, they seem familiar. You have seen something of the description of these two. Not entirely sure where, but looking over at the very, very big dragon skeletons, something clicks in your mind that there was talk about something your grandma mentioned, because she's a friend of Rimichi's, but she also mentioned Dianon, which was a young white dragon, and Nimeran, an adult red dragon who had allied with Rimichi, but they had then vanished. And
Dianon and what?
Nimeran. And
Plug my headset in.
and it seemed
And Ada will tilt her head at these chaps. Are they both male?
Dianon's Dragonborn, the white Dragonborn, is named Ernek and is a male.
Okay. They're not they.
No, but something
Yeah.
clicks when you look at the skeletons, and it would seem that the white skeleton would be the young white dragon, and the scorched one would be the adult red dragon.
Red dragon, yeah.
And so the red dragonborn, his name is Onyx.
Onyx, good name.
Yeah.
She would stride forward and say, "All right, lads. What's the dealio? I have the gem. I'm imagining there's some more bullshit I have to go through. What is it?"
No more bullshit. Ernek steps forward, smiles at you that way like lizards would smile. All you have to do is place that shard in the fires at the center of the ritual table.
Right.
Do you boys want to go through before I do that?
No. And Onyx just shakes his head. Our place is here.
Your task is guardianship?
We were set to guard the portal. And looking around, you see a bunch of bandits and dead kobolds and dead Dragonborn. And looking closer at these two, they are scarred and cut up and just bruised.
Love it. All right.
But we will stay here with our masters. And he looks over to the white skeleton.
Yeah.
Understood.
Ada will actually, there will be a look of softness will cross her face, and she goes, "Oh, you poor boys," and strokes Ernek's chin as she does, and says, "All right, Karma, come here, darling."
Yeah. Karma
And
trundles forward.
she and Karma will move the gem into this altar.
Yep. As soon as the gem makes contact with the green flames in the brazier at the center, you start feeling the ground shaking around you. It's not like big shakes, but you can absolutely feel it. Like if you're on a roller coaster being pulled up, that kind of shaking.
Yeah.
And cracks seem to flow out, not like into the ground, but lightning seems to spider web out and engulf the portal. And it's almost like a weave, like when you're weaving, goes back and forth across the portal, making a grid over it. And then Onyx places his hand on the skull at the altar, and you see bright light move from his hand and through the skull, and it's almost like the skull and the gem and the vial at the altar just come together into a helix at the gem at the center. And then you hear like that sound of glass breaking, and the portal just goes out, becomes completely dark, and you can see the runic circle in the where it was just dormant. It's not glowing, it's nothing.
Cool.
Wow. Epic.
And Onyx just leans against the skull like every piece of his energy has been drained.
And a
Alright.
voice cried out from the heavens and said, "It is done."
Basically.
Primichi,
Yes. Yes,
you all right?
I am.
You
Excellent.
were splendid, darling. Magnificent. I've hardly ever seen the like.
I hope you shall never have to see that again.
I hope I do. Our kind is... There is majesty in it. We just need to be tempered by humility.
Yes.
We're not. But you are, and I love it about you.
You have my thanks. Now I do
And mine as
believe...
well.
I do believe I owe a favor to a small gekkotai.
Oh, that would be me. Whoops.
Oh, is that what he is?
Yes.
Yeah,
I know.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm just being silly.
I should probably. I should probably slither up there. Then with Frimlin.
Are we
Oh,
using this?
No need for that. But I do believe you will, at least Frimlin, will recognize the place I will take you to. Now if I remember right, there are Frimlin and Karma, your kobold friends, Gyllene, and you, Ada, that wanted to return to Frimlin's time.
I believe
Yes.
so.
I shall do what I can. I believe I remembered how to do it, and I still have the energy to do it.
Are you
So-
sure?
Very Michinge.
Yes.
Don't if you don't have. We can wait. It's all right.
I have...
Unless this,
I'm in no
has to
hurry.
be, unless this has to be now.
It does not have to be now, but I do believe that I shall go and rest for a while after this.
Understood.
In which case, let's go now. Do they have to be nearby?
No, I know who they
Okay.
are, and they shall join you. And she lifts one of her clawed hands, and you see from her claws comes down light, like bright crimson pillars of light, down over where the portal was. And each pillar seems to twist like almost like a DNA helix. And suddenly you see within these pillars the images of the kobolds and David
Yelena.
and Gyllene, David, Ralgo, Izo and Taz come running up towards you.
Yes, quickly, boys. In we go. Drakian, Daynor, you have fun, all right? Don't do
Michelle-
anyone I wouldn't do.
They just look at each other and that's a safe bet, I say. And yeah, she, in this pillar of crimson, Rimichi looks over to you, the three of you, Ada, and Frimlin and Karma. Step inside and I shall send you.
Right. So we're
As-
standing in the circle.
Yeah. It feels warm.
As Frimlin,
Yeah.
Frimlin and Karma step in, Ada would actually go to Rimachi
Mhm.
and reach up to her face and just pull the face down
Mhm.
so that she can nuzzle it.
Mm,
No.
yeah. Rimachi
Just
nuzzle.
one-
Yeah.
Just cheek to cheek, dragon face to dragon face.
Yeah.
And she says, "You take care, all right? I want to see you on the other side."
I shall. Now
Look
go
after
before
yourself.
I shall.
Yes, all right. I'm going now. All right.
Yeah.
Love you.
Say hi to your grandma from me.
I shall, of course.
And yeah, the light in between the pillars is warm, and the outside seems to shimmer and shake and spin into a kaleidoscope of various colors, shifting from the pine green and scorched dirt, or that was around the portal, into a lush and welcoming green. Now I need to find where the hell I put this. Is this the one? Come on. Why are there a bunch of tigers here? They left.
Hello.
um,
No
And-
time has passed.
and you find. Hello? Hello?
Ah.
You find yourselves at a broken temple in the middle of a very hot, very damp rainforest.
Ugh.
Well, we believe we're back.
Now, I'm going to
Ugh.
place.
Who did this? What? What in Bakhmut's name is this? Gosh.
For some reason, I can
This is the
only.
place we left.
Well, that was your fault, really, wasn't it? Oh, God. All
Apparently,
right.
Well.
the tokens are broken, but yes, there are 12 kobolds.
Never mind.
A
13. The baker's dozen. They're all right.
yeah, 13 kobolds and a baby golden dragon there, but the above ETT is not letting me place the tokens.
It's fine. It's fine. It's all right.
And it seems that enough time has passed that the were-tigers and the elves have vacated the area.
Oh, thank goodness.
You find yourself alone.
That was an option.
Yes.
Why didn't you mention this, Frimlin? We could have been
Mention what?
killed. What?
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 We don't know what's the matter.
What could have happened? Mother of kobolds and dragons, exactly. Yes, Lilith.
And with the arrival of Ada, Frimlin, Karma, and their cabal,
Cabal.
that is where we're going to leave this session and this arc.
Oh, so good.